everyone to the 2025 World Finals. Faker and BDD, a date with destiny, a chance for a trophy.
Series that goes the distance and the
Already in
telecom
draft.
war
That's-
to rule them
okay.
all.
All right, here we go.
Let's get into the draft
T1
now.
on red.
To me, Wukong and Rumble are
Azir,
super
Ori,
high
and
priority,
Yone
especially
banned
for
away
KT.
Wukong.
So
Okay,
you need to
yeah.
get one early. They do that, so they get the jungle part. I still think Perfect's Rumble is like his best champion, and they should probably
Talia.
still index in that pretty early
Being
on in
offered
this draft
for
before there's a
Faker.
chance
I
for
absolutely
T1
hate
to
this,
ban it
but-
out. But here you go,
God.
T1 immediately grabbing Faker's Talia, which has been point and click this tournament.
It feels like there is not a skill shot that this guy cannot connect with. He has been incredible thus far. I want to point out, as we get deeper into Fearless,
The
something to keep our
Talia
eye
does
on.
make me a little
Double
bit worried.
support bans targeted at Keria, the Bard, the Nico,
I also
impressive
do wonder
stuff.
what
KT,
KT
are
has
they
maybe
willing
prepared
to keep leveraging
for
these bans as we go deeper in the series?
the
Something
specific
that
game
will need
one.
to track, something that the Desk brought up, but the Talia, as well
Especially
as the
like
Varus
they open with
here in
Wukong,
game
which
one.
means that they
T1 are
probably
not pulling
have
any
a
punches. These are
sculpted
picks that have
comp.
been so incredibly successful
there's Rumble.
across the
And
tournament.
We're
Varus is
doing
there
greatest
for
hits,
Guma.
right? On what
And there's
BDD
the
has
Ryze,
been
yeah.
able to do with it, particularly
Okay, now
that
even if you
Wukong
take Galio,
Talia
things do get a little bit scary.
Absolutely lethal.
But
It's gonna be
if they don't
think
take
about the
Galio
Ryze
here,
for BDD
I don't know.
counterpick
The thing
many
is, they might
times
want to
equally, and
they might
riddle
want to
them
save
because
Galio
Owner
for
gets
later in the
Xin Zhao.
series for Faker.
Oh, how
So,
an
okay, Xin Zhao
epic
gets picked
matchup
up
we
here.
have ahead of us.
Now
Watch
you
out
really
for
do want
BDD
an
looking
enchanter
some flash
for
plays,
Varus,
looking
so we're
for
probably
some
going to
solo
get
kills.
some
As you
standard
mentioned,
top
though,
laner.
we are going
like
down the tier list for
Ornn
both
or
sides. So
Cassandre
both
or
sides are
something like
getting
that,
a
or
lot of
Doran.
what they want. This is
Banned away. I mean, I don't like the Alistar ban because I think that you should be inviting T1 to have Alistar and try to engage into you, because also Varus is in both want and enchanter, especially because Varus is incentivized to go on hit this game, not Comet. Should be top laner here on R4.
But we're looking at a
Save
Keria
counterpick for
counterpick
Keria.
available as we get
Okay.
later in the draft.
Poppy is
does
always
make
support.
sense here.
That's
Poppy is gonna
really
come through
bizarre,
here for
unless
Keria.
they're gonna lane
I do
swap.
wanna
They
like
could
the Poppy a lot
hold the
into
Poppy as a lane
Wukong.
swap,
Also,
and
like,
then
normally
they
I
could do
see,
lane
go
swap
towards Ziggs, but
shenanigans,
with already
because
double AP, I don't
Varus
think
can
it's
go
gonna be
up
an
Yeah,
against
maybe like
Rumble
an Ashe or
in
something
top
like
lane.
that.
There's also
has
even a
been
chance
really
that
good
this
for
is
both
top
of these
Varus.
AD
I just
carries. So
think
if you
that's
pick Ashe
like way
early,
less likely.
then the Fearless bans for later, and that nice. Okay, so they do go for the Ashe option we were talking about, and if you just pair that with some sort of team fighting
Okay,
support here
so
for
this is
Peter,
where I think
Braum,
Poppy
he's
now
been
just
able to
has
use
to go
Braum
top
as
lane
an
and
engaged
counterpick
champion
the.
even in
Holy
some scenarios, and
That
This
layup
T1
towards
draft
the
is
road
so
to Amasa
fucking
where it
bad.
really started
It's so
popping off,
bad.
and a lot of that
It's
was on
self-counter
Ambessa.
pick.
My only
It's
question is that
self-counter
Poppy
pick
blind
in
pick, I think
several
either way makes sense.
and then also
It
they
is,
don't just
again,
pivot
really
the
good
Poppy
into
and
the
counterpick
Wukong,
the
but it
Braum.
does
Now the
mean
Braum is
that I
Thanos in
think
this
now
game.
Doggy and Peter in that
Like
tier two
what?
matchup
Like
has
what the
been
hell is
feeling great
this,
because Poppy,
man?
strong as she is,
Ashe is
can
also
struggle
so
in the lane,
frightening.
particularly against a bully like
They
Ashe.
don't like.
and it is Keria's Poppy, so he could just have a magical Poppy ultimate later. He could get some flash plays going
This
on.
is like such
You
a
can just turn
gimmicky.
around
This is
entire
such a
team fights.
gimmicky
You hit a
draft.
couple people
Maybe
with that
they'll win
ulti.
just by like
Let's get
completely
into it, though.
outplaying them. I mean, they
Perfect
have
as well.
pick
We talked about
potential,
the Rumble
but the
priority
thing
early
is
on
like
for
in the
him.
extended
He has
team
been
fights,
one that
KT's
is not
champions
afraid
just
to
have
play
too much
into
HP.
Ambessa, so this is going to tell a lot for the
Like
series.
everyone's gonna
As
be
far as
too
the
big.
top lane
If
does go,
Braum,
you know,
if
throwing
like
this down,
if
Doran is unable
the other thing is that
to
because of
actually
Braum,
punish,
like
Perfect up here
everyone
in
is
the
sort of a
top lane,
carry.
I
So
think
like
they'll
even
go
if you pick
very
off
well
one of
for
them,
KT.
you still are at
For
like
both of these
potential to
teams,
just fucking
bringing out
die.
the best apt. It's not a roller coaster anymore. It's a spaceship.
The lanes are all like
if
sort
there's
of
one
whatever.
thing- one team
The
that
real
might
thing
bring
to
it
pay
back down
attention
to
to
earth
is
is
that
Faker
the
himself. Of
the
course,
base
we
stats
did
for
see in the
KT are
meantime that early
stronger
trading on
at
the bottom side
like
here.
every
Looking for
fucking
that
point.
additional movement
People have to
speed.
realize
Make
that the
sure
way
some
that
of that
T1
damage
wins
doesn't
fights
stick,
is
but
gimmicky.
Peter and
It's
Dogman
either
getting
a Talia
trial,
pick
but losing out
or
a bit
Poppy
in terms of
knocks
overall
away
HP.
and
That said,
somehow they
T1
win
has
the
already
fight.
popped the pot,
It's an
so it's quite
Enchantreless,
favorable for KT overall.
Lethality Varus, and an Enchantreless Xin Zhao, and then a random no. I mean, Ambessa, the thing is like she can R onto fucking Ashe, and it doesn't matter because Ashe has such high attack speed. She's gonna proc Braum passive, and Ambessa's just gonna get fucking. She's gonna get CC chained. So like nothing is really happening. Wow, Faker is so if he gets this 3 CS, he's actually only down 2, but he's keeping BDD in the lane because he's threatening a freeze on a cannon wave with spellcasters. Also a competitive only thing, Ashe with the hawk shot, super early on. Does make her a little bit weaker in the lane. Oh man, is this already happening? Like what? Wait, teleport coming in from Ryze, and yep, Braum, yep, and Owner's.
Just to lock him down, and that's going to be first blood. They're donating it.
Dude, double buff Rise. Double buff Rise at 3 minutes 45 fucking seconds. Do you know how brutal this is? Yeah, it's the bot prio plus the combination that Rise can obviously just TP to the ward. This is actually very bad. Faker gets punished for no reason, and now also this is going to be double crab for Cuz, so Xin Zhao is going to be very far behind. T1 are, I think, going to lose this game, because now Xin being as behind as he is, I mean, look at the reset. Double longsword dagger versus longsword ruby. Cuz's clear speed is going to be so much faster on all of his camps.
And what I love
Owner is down the first 2 crabs. Bottom is also ahead.
All in, Doran.
Holy shit.
Forced to flash back. Just a trade of flashes, but Doran struggling to survive now in this matchup as Peter does his best to hold the wave.
Oh my god, Keria misses the pin. If they get the pin, Peter dies. Oh, that was really close. If they get the pin, Peter dies. And now they're looking for a reset, but Guma doesn't know he's on a ward, so Duck Dom's going to cancel, and Bot's going to fall even further behind. Unless, actually, wait, maybe they try to kill Ash.
And I would say dragging his
Ooh, wait, they might try to kill Ash, because it looks like... Yeah, Duck Dom's trying to... Oh, doesn't...
Going in. Hunter's volley not quite enough. Now Keria is looking to finish the job.
Can Keria get the kill?
Slowly but surely the Poppy.
Yeah, he has heal and flash. Yeah, surely, right?
Away. But Keria hungry for blood. A little bit more time. The Q flash forward. Duck Dem with a bit of extra movement speed, trying to make it through the minions. Duck Dem living for an extra moment, avoiding the angle back into the wall. Keria gets the knockback. The Glenn's coming out. 1 for 1 in the bottom lane.
It's 1 for 1, but like the problem is this puts them so close to Feats of War, and the lane isn't even that good. So like, because you know Wukong's in close proximity. Oh my god, dude.
Wukong is there. Duck Dem on the way down. He won't be there in time. However, Unbreakable Peter looking to mark him up. Concussive blows finally hitting. Auto attack reset more than enough. Guma Yushi falls at the hands of Cuz.
And KT are not letting them breathe.
Message Forest on that one. Good.
They talked about it after upsetting Gen
Hex Drinker picked up first for Mbessa. I mean, that's fine because there is quite a bit of magic on the enemy team. Oh, wow, nice. Actually lands that on BDD. I mean, Faker, given the fact that BDD had double buffs, by the way, this lane state and also just the entire state of mid lane is actually quite good. He did bleed a plate, but he's only down 3 CS. So, really good. I mean, Doran getting zoned a little bit, but it's fine because he's a little ahead. Also, Perfect went really good boots if they win feats. If they win feats, these boots are a fucking problem if they win feats. But if they lose feats, these boots are actually terrible. So, but I mean, they're about to get Void Grubs, so they'll be 1 away from Monster Slaying. The problem is that the Rift Herald and the Dragon don't spawn at the same time, so there's no fork. So the issue is that T1 could, in theory, contest every Monster Slaying. I mean, Owner is also flipping the fucking coin right now. This just feels really bad. He's flipping a... Yeah, this is just a super sick flip. I mean, Peter has Exhaust, he has Flash, like, there's never a kill here. I just don't understand. Owner is flipping. I mean, Faker's moving down. He has Weaver's Wall, but like, now you get the notification about Wukong. The one benefit here is that Owner does get the level 7 golems, and they do zone Ash off of pretty big wave. So you can actually see there's quite a level lead for Varus. I'm still just so worried. I mean, like, the feats are so big this game, and KT are slated to get them. I need Cloud Drake right now. I need Cloud Drake. Oh my god, Doran, what the fuck?
That's crushing. Very likely would have been a sure thing on the initial kill, and now Perfect wants to go for the all-in.
What?
On the way up,
wait, why is Perfect going for this? Okay, Braum is almost there, sure. Wow, it's gonna work, yeah.
Spinning right on top of Doran, it is a Cyclone! Keria running for his life, concussed, taken down, KT dominating game 1. Perfect on his
I think the game is over. I genuinely think this game is over. This is actually gonna be one of T1's best chances to fight. Holy shit, Keria just whiffed his R. He just whiffed his R. Are you serious? Weaver's Wall comes out. Owner doesn't get stunned. Oh, he does now. Oh, Owner flashes out. Okay. Still only a 2k deficit. Oh, he doesn't get the plate here because he doesn't escort the wave into the turret. So plate just goes to the void, sadly. But that would have easily been one of the best things they could have done. The feats are also really painful. I am confused beyond belief why Cuz, who has essentially CC cancels in his kit, because he's fine to be stationary if he's already in Cyclone and stuff. I don't know why he would ever go Merc Treads. I genuinely don't understand. It makes so much more value to have the physical damage resistance against Varus, Poppy, and Xin Zhao. Very confusing. I mean, Duck Dom even... Duck Dom, who's not even in the fray, right, is going steel-plated for Armored Advance. It's very, very, very big.
Because they know that's what they're looking for, but BDD...
What? What is Doran doing?
Doran can't keep the dive, but BDD's not going to over-push here.
Oh my lord.
Nice force by Doran. Gets his ult off, and BDD
and nothing ends up happening, obviously, in top.
That does mean some of the engages
There's no
T1
feats
a lot more scary.
that are even stressed right now. Mountain Drake is extremely big for both parties. It's larger for KT to get it, just because it squeezes T1 that much more. Doran has to flash. Does he actually still die? The Hexdrinker comes out. Redemption comes down by carry, okay. This isn't even a byproduct of, like, the Xin Zhao just loses the first grab. If your game falls apart this hard because you simply lose, what the fuck is Doran doing? What is going on? Anyways, yeah, that's also the effect of what I was saying with what's going to happen to Mbessa in team fights.
But it's KT who get it.
Yeah, he tries to TP top, but he's not able to move. And this is what we're going to see in the later team fights as well, why Mbessa is so hard pressed. The other issue is T1 needs to win this Mountain Drake. If they don't get this Mountain Drake, it might only be, 5% resists. It might only be, 3.5 armor or whatever for, like, Ryze and, some other champions. But that 5% starts to matter once champions' base levels start getting so high and their HP values are really high. The minor amount of, like, resistances. And then obviously it puts them on Soul Point, and it makes the Soul Point fight that much more difficult for T1, because it's just, when you also add in feats, which are already the flat 5 armor and MR across the board, and then you get the Mountain, which is also then giving, you're talking about like 10. So you're talking about 3 to 4%, right, roughly, additional versus X-type damage. It's problematic when T1 are already so hard pressed to be able to deal damage in fights. It's just a really bad draft. Faker uses the Weaver's Wall, but they just lose Mountain, or like what? Oh my god, dude. This is so crazy. I mean, Faker's shoving mid, but he doesn't have a Weaver's Wall, so he's shoving, and now he's going to try to come. Perfect has a perfect angle for Equalizer right now. This is crazy. BDD hiding out on the right-hand side, zoning out Doran, who would obviously look for perfect execution. This is such a difficult fucking angle, but T1 know that they have to approach it. I mean, even Ashe right now, at this current item, look at that Equalizer. Owner goes in, but like, okay. Oh my god, Owner got out. Oh my god, T1 are doing it. Oh my god, they're getting away with murder, man. This can't happen, man. What the fuck? It's not right, man. It's not right. I'm pissed, actually, by the way. Fuck my heart rate. Fuck that thing. That thing is... We're all upset because this is not okay.
That objective just a little bit too juicy, but they will pay for it very heavily.
Dude, that was actually so perfect, dude. Oh my god. Boner gets a multi-man Crescent Guard. Carrier knocks Perfect away, which is criminal, by the way, after the Equalizer that he got. And then look, it's like these flowers raised as corpses for It's just not real. I mean, T1 are just gonna fucking... They're gonna win. They're gonna win. They're gonna, let me actually tweet that, fuck it, let me tweet that KT are gonna win this game, actually. Okay. This does not make any sense to start, by the way. It makes no sense to start if you're KT. You are going to get frail and unworthied so hard, and then it doesn't matter. Dude, Varus is going to be dealing so much damage with his lethality. Crypt Bloom as well. Faker's learning by the end of the tournament. Amazing. Someone showed him the math.
Owner in the area. It might come down to just a 50-50, but Faker also has access to the Weaver's Wall critically.
No, stop. Just fucking push! Just keep pushing top, man, like you're pregnant. Oh my god.
No, they have an advantage.
Are we in labor or not? What are we doing?
Flash forward. Ulti into the back. Immediately thinks he kicked off. Peter does his best to
Yes!
To keep Doc Dom standing. Cuz taken out as well.
Yes!
Scoring into the 3.
Mbessa, find the twinks!
Totally unfazed. Carrier there to stop any further fall.
Yes! Oh my god, the heal actually came through on Doran. Give him 143.
And it's the Crook Lord that finds his mark. Duckdom goes down and T1 turn onto Otacon.
Cuz turn back, BDD. BDD needs to make his stand right now. He needs to make a Faker what was that kind of moment. But wait, it looks like T1. They're going to wisely back off. They're not going to fucking risk it. They're not going to risk it. Keria finds Cuz. Doesn't do the Scar award. But never mind. BDD, oh, he loses Seraph! He gets no value out of Seraph! But he does take Doran with him. T1, low-key, kind of griefing. Here comes teleport from Faker. Realm Warp. Trying to make a flank, but Faker!
Looking for a bit more damage, but T1, they find the double for Keria. They take the Thornbound Otacon, and perfect. It is too little. It is too late.
Baker teleports in and he saves the team fight. He gets that shove. They get the Otacon. And once Faker comes in,
It's so sick.
double shove.
It's so sick.
Shove ends the fight immediately.
They got Otacon. That's so fucking big because it fights back against Feats if you just get a pick in a team fight. Also, we're not at this fight. Conveniently, it took place at a timing where Ashe doesn't have what she needs to, like, the fact that the Mbessa's in is able to get that angle is so unnatural that Braum can't stop it, and that Wukong isn't in a position to stop it either. That is not a natural sequence. And now T1, they're the ones in position. This is so good. Oh, things are getting real dark. Yes.
Bottom lane to try to get vision of this area. They could not secure the third Drake, but they desperately want the soul point. They spot Faker on the flank. One more fumbled fight might just take them out of this game entirely.
Cuz is getting chunked, already took an arrow. Faker's looking to split the fight.
7K.
Okay. Faker looking to split it. Let's see. Now remember, they have Weaver's Wall and they have Poppy. Peter needs to not use his shield. Okay, they actually, they reset it. Faker, ooh, he shoves in the mid wave, and it's a cannon too. And he gets it. Okay. Oh, Peter's taking a lot of damage. This is a big problem. Keria goes in! Oh my god! Oh, the quickness! Rakan's not in the game, but he may as well be. Holy shit! Ah, Guma's dead. Fuck. Guma's dead, but they win the dragon, so they get the... Yeah, I mean, Guma just got 4 armor off that, by the way. He got 4 armor, and he got 3 MR. Like, these things are adding up. Oh, wow, Faker. Oh, my god. Because of the wave that was shoved in, they actually get mid-turret as well. Oh, my god, perfect. He has flash. Perfect has flash. Perfect has flash. Okay, they're not going to chase. They're not going to chase. Okay. And also because of the way that Perfect itemized with the Liandry's into the Zanyas, and because he's kind of feast or famined this game.
Honestly, let's watch it again, guys.
As look at the combo here, and it's the immediate follow-up.
That was really fast by Keria. That was really well done. I mean, it was really nice by what BDD does to get the assassination onto Guma. But still, looks like Edge of Night's going to be the next item for Varus. The boots are all coming in. That's a lot of extra. That's a lot of extra HP in the fights for KT, even on their squishies. Zanya's finally complete, so Perfect gets the reactivation of the item. The issue is that T1 are very favored, and now also with like the Zanyas and the resistances that are present on 3 of their champions, I mean Poppy as well, getting the 10% increase by the mountains and stuff. If you're KT, the issue is that you want BDD to be able to split push, but he can't. Because they're behind on tempo, pretty much across the map, they can't get any leverage over any of the lanes. And also because of how far behind Rumble is compared to Mbessa, she can't do anything in the sides. And so your Ryze is locked. Oh my god, wait. That was a lot of damage. I mean, you also just see, by the way, that Taliyah does not do damage to Ryze. She does not do damage to Ryze. Ryze will absolutely pop her in like a stationary fight.
And it was the resilience of KT that got them to win against Gen G. That game looked dire as well. TP comes in from Faker. Won't have his ult. Zona goes in.
Catch him out. Unbreakable used to kick off the fight. That's the ulti from Gumi.
Okay, Peter doesn't die. BDD flashes in because if they know if they kill Owner, then they get Baron. Oh my god. But it's a trade. It's a trade. Jungle for jungle. But now Perfect's been caught by Faker. But hold on, BDD's right there. Oh my god, he was hiding out of vision. Goes into Zanyas. Tries to get the Realm Warp. Keria says, fuck you. Karibo, hello.
Right in time. as KT are effortlessly dismantled. Doran dropping perfect as well.
And they're gonna at least get the shove.
Now they have the Baron. I mean, the Baron goes into the third grade. It's really difficult. It's very difficult for KD to be able to win this game. It's so hard for KD to be able to win this game.
Power play. Objective getting lower. Owner waiting over the wall. The wall to divide the team coming in from Faker. Denied a bit by Peter, and it's Owner now on the flank looking for Cuz. Not sure if he's found him.
Owner.
Owner instantaneously in the back line. The
Perfect execution! And on the Cuz, Duck will go down! Dude, Perfect is doing nothing, by the way. Perfect is the opposite of Perfect in these fights. Oh my god, Guma, oh my god.
Sundering blow. KT pulling away.
Wait, why not just finish? Okay,
Perfect! Perfect! The Baron still
excellent.
Him up. The dragon in their sights. T1
honestly, Perfect's play, he is perfect. He's perfect for all the T1 fans in this world.
Soul point because T1 took that Baron. Not going to end up working out. That's going to be triple.
So the Baron ends up securing them like a lot more gold. Obviously the XP coupled with the Atacon and stuff. Now they get third dragon. They're on soul point. That looked like it was actually dangerous. If owner dies even just a little bit quicker, this fight turns out very different. This is so hard for BDD.
Able to pull it back. Look at the burst damage there.
Yeah.
As well at the
and then Perfect's not really doing anything. I mean, the realm warp needed to be a little bit quicker, but it just doesn't matter. Perfect's just not.
Well, the rest of the team escapes in the
Banshee's Veil on Faker. I'm not a really big fan of that. I would rather Verdant Barrier, but his logic is probably that he wants the inventory space for the control wards. Verdant Barrier is Banshee's Veil, and then if you allocate the difference in Verdant Barrier and Banshee's Veil gold towards another item, you end up being 50% towards that item. So, I mean, yeah, that's why I don't like it. I would really like for him to have, like, even Leandries in this game. Maybe Shadow Flame is actually just better, because Mbessa and Xin do get them like quite low, so the Cinder Bloom or whatever would end up proccing. I mean, that is the thing.
I don't even care about the pedal math anymore. All you need to know is it is a lot. It is a lot of lead.
Yeah, the pedal math is disgusting. 47 flowers. Yeah, I mean, Galio is still open. The fact that T1 won with this draft is actually really fucking big. They got a lot of what would be probably perceived as like key champions out of the draft, and then KT. Like when you think about some of the champions that were banned away, and the fact that like Galio is still existing and stuff for Faker, I mean, this is all very good. The fact that like Azir Ori are still here and a trade could maybe end up taking place, in which case obviously Faker is very happy to handshake that. Cyrildas is there. Mortal Reminder, very well done by Duckdom. Death Cap is almost there for Ryze. So the Baron is going to be the one last chance that KT has. They're all item deficited, but they're all EXP deficited. But the problem is that the EXP deficit, the base stats in terms of like HP and resists, are almost negated by the boots, right? So in that regard, it's actually somewhat even, like HP and other stuff wise, but still, T1 with all the extra items and stuff, the extra 15% from the Mountain Drakes. Like, what is Varus' armor and MR right now? As like the squishiest champion on T1. I'm actually curious. Has he eclipsed 100? Showing the inhibitor clock, unfortunately. Baron's up. Yeah, I mean, they've controlled this so well. I mean, Xin can just start it. Doran's moving over. This is a very difficult approach. Basically, the only way that you can approach this is, realistically, I think, with a Realm Warp, because of the speed of it. So, let's see. Are they? Yeah, it has to be a big Realm Warp. Chronicler's saying, oh, it's over. Oh, it's so over. Yeah. Wow. Carrier just takes fucking Cuz out. Holy shit. There it is. Guma gets it again.
4 seconds. T1 already have secured the Baron on the back of a Keeper's Verdict from Carrier. Now they might just look to end it here.
Oh my god, Duckdom gets hit with Flash. That is crazy.
KT now chasing out as well. BDD trying to well more back.
Peter doesn't die. Oh, but BDD gets shoved out. I mean, oh my god. And then Carrier uses the ranged auto. Oh my god, dude.
Perfect and Cuz, the last two left standing.
It's over. Nice.
Put a TP
nice.
into the base to
big
bring
win.
back and seal the deal in game one. T1. What a performance.
And Perfect running for the hills. I don't think his survival is gonna matter as Doran and Carrier show a masterclass in this game one. The lane for both, I think, looked a little precarious, but those team fights, man. has a smile on the face of T1's top laner.
I already think the game's over, man. Look, when you're having KT that are messing up the fights that badly now, trying to go into Nico and Vi and whatever else. I mean, I think that this Yone banned away.
Most likely, okay,
Kaisa banned away. The thing is like, you don't want to pick like Draven in a situation like this, and Caitlyn was self-banned. So with Sivir getting taken, I mean, you could try to rush dragons. You could take Corki and try to rush Drakes. You could do that, right? Because Sivir is she's very heavy. She takes longer to come online. The problem is that Jarvan and Sion function better with lower economy than their counterparts in this game, and so there's a bit of a mismatch taking place, even though the Corki is definitely something to consider. Lulu blinded, or not blinded, sorry. Lulu here, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine against Nico, fine against Vi, also really good against Rek'Sai. I mean, yeah, this is actually really good. The Lulu here is actually really good. Yeah, okay. Ezreal is a terrible pick. Ezreal makes literally no sense. Doesn't exceptionally pressure the Sivir in any meaningful way. Doesn't actually have that much early game power to do anything against particularly Sion or Jarvan, and then gets dramatically outscaled by Sion, and then also Sivir. So like by the time Ezreal would come online, Sivir is easily online. Wow, Jesus, KT with a suicide draft. I mean, Sylas also just goes. Sylas is unkillable here as well. I mean, it's a completely unplayable draft. It's completely unplayable. KT just can't fucking. KT cannot win this. It's actually, I mean, this is a standard timing. Wow. Holy, I mean, they get the flash out. That's really nice by BDD. He trades back really well. Trades back very well. He actually makes it so Faker has to. Oh wow, BDD's looking for him. Oh, he's not looking for him. Even though he had, he was able to feign Vi and Nico, and so he actually could have looked for him.
The critical part is that T1 they don't overextend the play because Cousin Peter
is Guma just dead? He has barrier, but like.
KT getting aggressive, just knocking down Gumayusi, taking first blood as Peter flawlessly.
Yeah, I mean the cannon stuff is like so disgusting, by the way. Like I fucking like. When is this getting packed, by the way?
It actually does get old seeing that happen again.
She falls behind.
I mean, honestly, all right. So Faker doesn't have any pots, so feels a little bit not great, but. BDD also goes Ionian first item. Faker looking for, I guess, a reset, but instead, I mean, Cuz is just going to be here to help him escort the wave in, because he needs to get this wave in before he's allowed to do a reset. I think it's he's healthy enough to get this in. Gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, nice. When he dodges this, everything's fine. Okay. Goran taking a little bit of damage. I mean, he has a Bramble Vest. Doesn't really matter.
The objectives early.
It's actually a terrible item. There's basically like there is like virtually no healing on the enemy team. Bramble is a terrible fucking item this game. It reflects a little bit of damage onto Ezreal and Nico, like if they're harassing them in lane, sure. But like the healing reduct that this is actually doing is so negligible. I just can't even imagine. This is like real. By the way, this is a terrible invade by Cuz. The reason that this is so bad is because they're even on jungle camps. Even if you get this, which they don't. They actually get the flash out of Owner. He doesn't need to be where he is. They get the flash out of Owner. Even if you get that, it doesn't matter that much because you're forked in your own jungle and that your golems are up, and then all of Owner's camps are respawning at the same time. Right? So you have to go do your camp, and then Owner would end up getting Scuttle Crab regardless, even if he seeds it. It's actually a very, like, it's a factually bad engage that in, like, practice tool or something, you're able to just demonstrate. You're able to demonstrate that every single time it's bad. Because it helps the enemy jungler, and it puts you in a position where you have to seed something that's actually more valuable, and it stunts your ability to be on time for things. If in the event Cuz does his own golems and then moves towards Scuttle Crab with his teammates or something, then he's able to actually fight over the more valuable one. And then if Owner chooses to stick around doing that, then they're even on the deficit, right? On like the reset and everything. But now, because of the sequence that ended up. Come on, please.
T1 doing a better job of not giving away too much control in this game too.
Oh my God, yes, we got some tension. He's more like utility based on shoving and like moving than he is on trying to actually exert a ton of pressure. But Faker is actually quite down in CS. Like that is a big deal. That is actually a big deal. I am a little bit. Oh, Owner.
While
Okay,
there's
I mean,
possibilities
what?
elsewhere.
Nice side set from BDD.
See,
just
like,
barely
look,
able to
the
get
turret
away.
is
Ball
paid
breaker
by
coming in for
T1, by
Cuz.
the way.
Opts not to
The
flash.
turret
The
is
turn back
completely
from
paid.
Owner is solid. Faker now on the way in himself, trying to use the golden clip.
Oh my God.
Going the Ezreal
Oh my-
the top. BDD
Jesus
grabbing one. Faker running
Christ.
back, but he's under the tower, and it's Cuz to take him down.
And it's the subterfuge from KT. Cuz actually
That's really bad.
For T1's kind of attempts at the turnarounds, this probably should be KT with some
Yeah,
really
see?
comfortable setup.
Sundered Sky
Look at
plus
how deep their
boots.
vision
I mean,
is on the
it's
top side of the
virtually
map.
similar.
Attempting
Yes, there
another
is
dive.
you know, steel-plated boot caps on Vi, but it's virtually a similar fight in terms of power. 12% on auto attacks. Like, what is Vi really gonna take from auto attacks in the fight? 600. So she's gonna save, you know, 70 HP. Basically, like, does save 70 HP in the fight, but still, yeah, I guess it's half a ruby. I mean, it's something, right? They get a plate. Faker has TP. He's gonna have the rocket belt. I mean, BDD is actually exceptionally strong. That's a teleport coming out from top, so that actually should mean
Owner's flash available could be big in the coming fights. Completed
Perfect could actually just start moving to Dragon, and then they could initiate a lane swap. Because there's not Void Grubs on T1, right? Yeah, that's what's happening, yeah. There's not Void Grubs on T1. Sion can't just get the entire turret. Okay, so this is a scary fight, because this is a fight where, okay, Ezreal does actually have more power than Sivir, I would argue, in this fight, because he has all the components. All right, Cuz gets... Wait, what is Doran doing? What? What the... Doran? Okay,
No! Perfect tunneling out to safety. T1 got what they came for.
He doesn't get to have nearly as much.
Okay, we're gonna drop a World's Pass, the trial Twilight thingy that gives you the free act. Please only use this, by the way, if you have not purchased it in client. We're gonna paste it in chat at 16 minutes in game. So I will do a countdown at 15:50, and then we will paste it, and then good luck to whoever gets it. You can use it in any region. It's whoever gets the pass.
Layering into CC a little bit off. BDD unstoppable for a brief moment, ready to use
BDD?
the ultimate. Baker is stolen, one away.
Oh!
The clips with the follow-up is there from Peter. Makes it 1-for-1. Ball breaker coming in.
Oh my God, they're just gonna kill. Yeah, it's just so much damage. My God.
Available in time is Cuz.
Still 3,000 gold
So
lead.
T1's idea was to make the quick play before the Rift Herald
Okay,
fight.
I mean,
but
teleport
KT,
coming in from Sion because they
close
want to
the trap,
prevent
they get two back
the
for themselves,
feats of
and the
strength
teleport from
again.
Doran does signal they want
But
something.
I don't think, I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Okay,
Tower
that's
fall.
feats again,
Likely
by the
not
way,
enough
for KT.
damage to killable. Needs to hijack the ulti of Peter. Chip
Okay.
really starting to hurt.
It's a lot of damage on Goro. Oh my God! They got Cuz! They got Cuz! Big! This is what I mean, by the way, with KT, like, them pulling the trigger and organizing to pull the trigger versus T1.
Perfect. Spots them in the darkness. The Tremor Sense showing him what he needs to see, but they've stopped moving or have moved out of range. He can't be certain now.
Oh my God!
Moving in. Peter still
Oh, but he got it!
ulti. It's a goal.
But Doran's in passive. Doran's in passive! The polymorph!
KT in game 2, but T1 are unconcerned.
Oh my God. Oh, triple kill though for BDD. Oh my God, Mel. Oh my God. Oh my God, Guma.
BDD trying to fire back, but it's Gumayusi.
Oh, Guma! Guma!
Tearing through the
Yes!
KT.
Guma with the moves at the end. He gets the
Oh
extra
my
kill.
God, he's got the
Great job
moves.
for T1.
And Keria, I think he got the timing there on
That was just crazy, by the way. The fact that dude, the fact that Faker finds the fucking pick again, by the way. Holy shit, man.
Most important members on KT are still alive.
I mean, Doran is actually win trading, by the way. The setup is legitimately win trade levels of like badness, but it's fine. I mean, the knockup was also crazy. What the fuck was the flash though? Did he mess up?
Which allows BDD to dish out damage. But watch here, Owner's low. And Perfect can't use his ult. If he stays alive, if he's able to get the execute, maybe that could have been enough.
So
Yeah, I mean, if they don't get the
Literally,
polymorph
slows
off
down
onto
to
Rek'Sai, that's also crazy that Sivir doesn't crit there. Brother!
Oh
Oh my God, Owner missed! Oh my God, Owner missed his flag, Cuz was dead! Oh my God, he missed his EQ. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, he Elyoya'd.
But this man is a team-fighting demon. The dragon.
Oh my God, the
whip.
whip. Oh my God, wait, but Faker onto Duck Dot. Wait, Faker. Oh my God, he got him!
Late. Owner moving in. A cataclysm across the top. Perfectly canceled. BDD flashing over the wall. Gumayusi still living. Perfect on the chase. Peter wants to fire back. Cuz running for the hills. 2 down on the side of T1. But Guma might be enough. Perfect gets the bite. Tears right through him. And
Oh
now
my
it's Owner
God.
picked
Oh my
off as
God.
well. KT fighting for their lives. BDD still standing.
Wait.
Crucially, the extra damage. Doran
I just
set
pull a
to
muscle? I'm
fall.
not even
A
kidding.
double kill
Wait.
for the KT mid laner.
And BDD stands supreme on the
I just pull a
Mel.
muscle?
Stays
Wait,
alive
I
through it
can't.
all. And that is going to be the Otacon.
No, I didn't. Okay. I
BDD
think I just
said
pinched.
in the trailer that he was inspired to become
Wait,
a mid
did I?
laner
Wait.
by
Did I?
Faker's play, and he was inspired to pick Mel in this game by Faker, and he's
Oh, fuck, it really
dominating
hurts.
on the Mel.
Oh my god.
Clutches
Holy
it back up,
shit.
and it's after a huge play from Faker, but BDD is able to use
Am I
the
getting
ultimate
old?
to
Like,
snipe him
that's
at the
actually
end.
crazy, by
And
the way.
it's an
That is
overplay
so
here.
crazy that they
T1
lose the
try
follow-up of the
force
fight.
hand
Cuz
the
is
way
even
they did
getting,
in
dude.
game one, but
Cuz
they're not
actually gets
able
to
get a couple
safety, and then-
flashes over the pit, and then Peter ensures that perfect can
This
get
is really
on
bad.
top
Chemtech
of
Drake
Guma,
picked up
and
for
all the
KT.
while BDD just stacking up the passive,
Okay.
getting the damage down, and this is a really crucial team fight win here for KT.
Okay.
The funniest part to me is that while BDD was chasing down the last of those kills, Cuz was actually just doing blue buff.
He was almost
He
dead.
was like, you guys got this. He's going to steal away the blue buff.
You got it, buddy.
Yep, they also
Okay.
grab the dragon
Atacon
in the
also getting
aftermath, so
taken. It's a 10
KT
flower advantage right now.
retaking
The
this
thing is Sivir
team
is still
fight.
scaling, right?
Really is
Sivir's
meaningful.
not at her
They're
strongest
top to the
point yet.
T1 dragon stack here.
Silas
And
also
you can
still has
see
the
how team
Zanya's
fights go
active.
wrong for teams.
Sion's
Who
not
usually
yet
been allowed
at
to
2
go so
items.
long in these fights. If Doran and Owner
The
don't
feats
quite
are-
have
the
damage
feats
to
are
finish
very
these
good.
kills, it's really hard for
Okay,
Guma to
there
get
it
in
is.
position
There's
to
the
follow
chain
up.
lace
The chase
crushers
down here.
for the
He has so many
Rek'Sai.
members of this team
Although
to
it's
work
magic
through.
resistance
T1,
again. I mean,
despite the deficit, have been
you can
fighting
understand
very well,
that I
but
guess he
KT
wants.
clearly upping their
Yeah, I
game
guess he wants
in this draft
tenacity
and in
against
this performance
Lulu.
in game
But
two.
like, you can just get
And that's
tenacity
one
by
of the
getting
issues that we did
Sterix.
see with the Silas, right? Because
He
you have this hyper carry
goes
in
this, and
Gomushi,
it
who
has
the
such.
backup
Well, I
blue
mean, I
as
guess
well.
there's
With
magic damage
Faker,
from
he's
Sunfire
very
and
cooldown
Thorn
gated,
Mail,
and
and
he has been falling
it's giving you a
behind
little
thus
bit.
far,
It's
has
not
been
as much
going for
value
the
as
plays,
obviously
as
he'd
we all
like.
know, Faker ain't no
It's good
coward,
against
so they keep
Faker,
going
for
those
sure.
plays.
Stalked him.
Doc Dom, unaware of the Scion,
Okay.
but knows that he has relative safety. Has
Oh.
to be careful about walking forward towards that brush.
Oh!
Doran,
Yes!
nicely placed and
Big,
baited.
big!
Doc Dom, far too confident.
Doran
Okay.
lying in wait.
Oh, they
makes
see-
Sion look like an
it's not big enough,
assassin
actually,
here.
though, sadly.
Walks into the charged up Q, and that is the
Oh
perfect play.
god.
Such a good sell there as well, but
What?
KT, they're turning the tables on
Forcing.
them.
Quiet.
Gonna start
Did they sniff
a
it?
sneak.
No.
Oh, they see the ward.
Oh,
Nice.
no, 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 I
Oh,
think
thank
they're
God.
safe. There
Oh
you go,
my
they're
lord.
there.
Now they spot it, but how quickly are they taking it? It's a Mel with a death cap.
We don't know. Look at where
Oh my
is.
god.
Need to
Oh
turn
my
back.
god, Mel, dude.
But still,
Mel.
Cuz continue.
KT just called their bluff. They're like, normal teams, they see T1 start bound, like, okay, we
Soul
have to,
point
because
is
you know they'll
so
commit.
gross. And
But
honestly, I
KT,
mean, KT are
cognizant
playing.
of the
They
amount of
they
damage
truthfully
that
are
T1
playing
has,
correct, by the way.
and it's
There's
simply
endlessly
not
waiting
enough
for these dragons to come up
as
because there's no
the
response,
sole
and then
point of
also
this Chemtech
there's no way to
Soul Power secure for
respond
KT.
to
Really
Rek'Sai
double
in the
value
side
out
lane
of that, because not only
because
do they call
Rek'Sai
T1's
just beat
bluff, but they're
Silas
also
in the
able to
one
get some pressure down
one versus
on the
one.
opposite side of the
So
map, and
it's a
this
very
is
big
the map
problem.
play that we saw from KT in the early game of game
Basically,
one.
Guma. I mean, Guma has 100% crit.
That's
There
what
is that.
T1
Guma is at 100% crit
waiting,
with
looking
Lord
for the
Danny's
angles.
regards.
KT makes
So
one tiny mistake, they're looking to pounce.
T1 now looking to pounce. Docked him in the river, but he is Ezreal.
Doc Dom, pass over the wall. Peter looking to
Sure.
make a play. Lockdown on
Wait,
to
what?
Faker, looking to turn it back. Root is connected
Wait,
as well.
Faker's
Faker's
just
been caught,
dead, I
buys a
think.
brief
He has
moment
flash,
with the
but I
Seekers.
think
The
he's
rest
dead,
of T1
yeah.
retreating. Perfect bind of space, and the tunnel over the wall. It's a heist. He buys the time to take Faker down. Doran with a decimating Peter on the chase.
Doran
They'll
is dead
only
now,
connect
too.
onto
Yeah,
one,
that's Baron.
but it's enough to start the
Oh
fight in their
god,
favor.
wow, so much
Gumayusi
damage as well.
untouched,
Oh my
but he's
god,
also
Carry is
not
just
able
dead. It's
to
just
do any
over, isn't it?
damage.
Wait, it's
Cuz
actually just
keeping
over.
it
What the
going.
fuck?
KT pushing into the jungle of T1, zoning them away from the Baron as they set their sights on
That
that
really
Red Bull
such
Baron
that
power
they get a
play.
pick.
They win.
They get
the
such a
critical
clean
fight.
pick
They
onto
find
Faker
they get the
without having
advantage,
to expend
and
anything,
Perfect is able
and then
to
in doing
escape.
so.
Wait a second.
What?
AD flash. Doran forced to flash back over the wall. Side
Oh,
with
he's
the
dead.
decimating
Doran's
smash.
just
Peter
dead.
there to cover. Guma can't push for anything else.
Oh, he's dead.
Doran
Yeah, you
getting
got it.
chunked down. That's
Wow.
the ulti to seal it. BDD going godlike.
Oh,
Guma
Mel
alone in the mid
is
lane.
so fucking disgusting.
Objectives
And
are
Owner's
all
trying to find a way in, but
Owner
he can't.
zoned off. Perfect
Perfect's
there
got
with
him.
the
Yeah.
knockup. Needs to lock it down. Owner's not.
Range.
This time,
They're
yeah. I mean, they're on
waiting
Crit Bloom, or
patiently.
Crit Bloom for
Find the
Mel. They're on
opportunity
Soul
that they
Point. They
needed,
have Baron.
as it is the
Now they
catch
have
up to
Power
Faker that sets
Overwhelming.
it all up.
Because also they just
Exactly,
got a
the
couple
root
of kills and
into
stuff,
Vi
so they get the
combination
extra.
gets
They
this
get the
zone
extra
early.
Otacon
And then
flowers
here,
too.
Perfect at the back. This
So
is
even
one of the
more,
best
you know,
changes
insult
they
to
made
injury.
Rek'Sai.
Now they're just
After
going to put the
using your
salt in the
ult,
wound.
your
This
W
is actually
goes on a
crazy, by
1
the way.
second cooldown, so you can then use tunnel.
What was
to
this all a
escape it, and
byproduct
adds so
of?
much more survivability to the champion.
I guess it's all a
Being able to
byproduct
escape, and
of
on the world
the
stage,
shenanigans that
they
happened
show
in
it.
top and
And
mid.
the rest of
Like it
KT,
just
after
they
took down
completely
Faker,
began
they
to
could
lose
push
control and
through
tempo over
for
it. They
the
lost
chase.
feats.
I love as well there.
And then
because
also they
maybe
lost the
I think
ability
rest
to
of
get
the
any
team
sort
would
of
have gone for
chip
play
on
to
any
try
of
and
the
save
turrets,
Faker.
and so they
If it
fell a
wasn't for
lot
Peter also holding
behind
the
in
angle
gold
there, you can't just
because
walk
all the
past
turrets
Nico,
falling.
'cause Peter held his
And
ult,
so there was
and
an
now
accelerant, but I
Rebel
really
Bear
do think
power
that
play for
T1 was
KT,
ahead
8K,
at
9K gold lead
the
here.
3
35
item
minutes in.
point, but they were a little
Incredibly
off.
far ahead, 4 items.
timing on it.
Still can clear the waves, but the range,
Memory
the
serves
threat that
correct.
KT can
He has been playing on the edge.
He
of
does
these
have TP.
engages
Sting's level
so
18.
nicely this entire
The
game.
level
The other
leads
thing to remember is that
actually
Faker
aren't
had taken
as
away
painful.
Peter's ultimate in the previous fight.
Like supports are somehow totally
Now, of course,
even.
has access to
80
the cease and
carry is
desist.
like almost even. Wait,
Now
Faker.
wants to make
Wait.
the plan to perfect.
Oh
Perfect able
wow.
to get the blast cone
Wow.
out. That mega blast cone keeping him healthy.
Yeah, Faker can't have death cap for the fight. It's really
KT
brutal. Yeah,
standing
I guess
strong,
Mel is just
poking T1 as they
fucking
walk into this choke.
impossible
BDD
to interact
waiting for
with.
some of those major
Holy
cooldowns to be
shit,
used
dude.
Before he takes a step forward. Mega
That's an
blast
interesting
cone,
blast
getting 2
cone
members
angle.
of T1 over the wall. KT retreating
Yeah,
back
I
down
wonder
to the
going on
bottom
the
lane.
left-hand
As Cuz
side.
starts
I mean,
the
Mel
objective.
has to be protected.
Right there,
Wow.
spots the objective
What a
play.
beautiful champion,
Faker
actually.
on the flank. Perfect, not going to give him the angle. KT starting to retreat. Starting
Doran's
to
gonna
get forced
R.
backwards.
I mean,
Doran to kick
BDD
things
doesn't
off. He
have
look for the
flash,
angle.
but he
Faker using an
missed.
ulti of his own to be stolen away. BDD
Guma-
taking on the
Guma-
fight.
Guma gets
Look
picked.
out.
Yeah, it's over.
Goes
It's over. It's over.
Guma.
Even
Cuz
okay. Even
making it work
though
for
they
BDD's
kill
owned
Mel,
away
it doesn't
by
matter because
Keria.
Guma
And all of
died.
KT now collapsing on
That's
the T1
console.
support.
Or
At the
Chemtech
end of the
yeah.
day, it is
Owner
only
can't get in.
Owner, and he cannot stop the soul.
Okay, perfect. Instant TP into mid. I guess they're calling for the ending. BDD didn't have flash, and so they actually had a chance, but Guma getting caught and dying, because they had to commit both Doran and Owner to try to kill BDD, so there's no one to really peel, you know? There's 4v3.
Doctum on the way. Doran giving everything to clear the waves. Owner and Keria here. Surely the Ezreal is enough, but the creeps are falling back. Doran remains standing. T1 are not
I guess
out
it's
of
not
it yet.
technically over yet.
Doctum needs more, and he cannot get it.
Guma's up in 10 seconds.
Guma's up in 10. Yeah, the game's not over. The game's not over. Rek'Sai has desecrated the base, but the gold isn't what's important at this stage of the game. It's really the damage reduction and the 24% increased shield and heal on all of their boots.
The blind decimating
and then
smash.
also
With the
like
ulti to kick things off, he connects onto the wall.
even
Perfect waiting on the
Sundered,
back line. Doctor
right?
untouched.
Maul
BDD
Malmortius,
untouched.
like
Doran
these.
straying way too far
Doran,
forward in
yeah,
a moment of
it's over.
miscommunication. Down goes the top laner of T1. KT start the
They
Baron.
can't do anything.
That
I mean, okay, I really do think that maybe I
Baron,
just
boys.
grossly underestimate Mel.
It was always going to be
sake.
a Hail Mary from T1 if they wanted to get back in this game, but that one
Yeah, they needed a Hail
does
Mary.
not hit the mark. That's Baron, the second one for KT.
When we talk about T1 hitting a wall, I didn't expect it to be so literal. As KT now push on the top side.
Got him good there.
18 out of 20 for that one.
Something really big though.
Perfect score,
Really
some
big.
would say.
Really
Perfect
big.
himself, of course,
Following
has
the
Randall
conclusion of this
available,
game.
Or doesn't have it available, but has the slow. The crit damage reduction
Absolutely.
makes him such a nightmare for Guma to deal with, even with the armor penetration from the Lord. Dominic's KT again in this position where they keep that long-range siege going.
They have the Baron. I mean, they're playing the
Not
game
showing
super
on vision
correctly.
yet.
So
Last
that's nice to
inhib
see by
tower
KT.
falling
They didn't
down.
actually ever have to do
Inhibitors
like a team fight skirmishy
following
type thing
after.
because I guess I just again
T1,
grossly
a last desperate
misunder
hold here in game 2 if they can
represent
turn it back
Mel's
and take
power
the
inside of the
match point,
draft.
but KT set to even up the
or misread
series
it, I should
in the
say.
2025 World Finals.
I guess that just also
Doran isolating
has to
Cuz.
do with the
Peter
lack
going
of awareness
forward,
of
finds three with the
the intricacies of the
knockout.
champion.
Perfect
Oh
air
my
Faker
god.
turns it right back and knocks down Peter.
They killed
Doctor
Peter. Oh my god, yes! Wait! Yes!
He's shredding through
Fuck.
everybody. The
Fuck.
Sivir
Damage reduction. Fuck.
finally allowed to take over the fight. But they managed to take him. Faker's still alive in the scrappy
Faker's
fight. The
still
extra
alive,
healing is
but-
making all the difference. Doctum doesn't quite
Oh,
have the
he
damage
missed.
that he
It's over,
needs.
it's over.
KT holding on for
think
dear
it's over,
life.
yeah.
Doctum able to find the kill. Perfect. Cuz Doctum falls. A final
they got it,
hold
they got
for
it. Okay.
T1 and all
Nice last
turns
stand,
in
nice
their
last stand,
favor.
but still.
Perfect
Even
is
if, by the way,
going to
even
end
if
the
they
game.
kill them
Guma
there,
dies,
because
and so
of the
does
super minions, the
T1.
2 from each lane, they can't even push. They
even
can't do
up the
anything.
series.
They would need to win that fight. Then, after a minute, the bleeding from the double supers would end, and then they would need to win Elder. Alright, Yunara B1. Not a very big fan of Yunara B1, but is what it is. Mundo.
Being brought out for Cuz.
Mundo blind is really fucking weird. Rakan comes in as a response to the Alistar. I think this is totally fine. I don't know why Owner looks a little agitated, but I doubt that's the case because we saw how they were acting in Game 5 of potentially getting eliminated versus AL. Renekton on B3, Corki now. R3 response. I'm not actually a really big fan of it. However, their logic might be that Corki is very potent at 1, 2, and 3 items, and so it really does also help Mundo continue to curve. The Mundo, in theory, is also a flex potential champion, right? So it's not even like it just has to be jungle. I don't think that's the case. Lily Galio bend away. Cassio Zoe. I guess the Zoe is just because BDD comfort. I really don't like the Cassante. If you're just going to answer the Renekton, there's other picks that you can do it with. You can even, like, Malphite is disturbingly underrepresented, and he's also, like, buffed. So, super minor, but still, I mean, you'll take what you can get. Victor's okay, but the problem is like, if KT, if they go, like, Ziggs, if they go like Ziggs right now, or even like Anivia, or like these types of champions, this is a fucking problem. But also, I mean, there's even like, no one's gonna do it, right? But like, even like Fizz and things like that. Viego.
And they add even more damage on
Okay,
top
oh,
of it.
Syndra. Okay, yeah, Syndra, same school of thought as Ziggs. But a little bit more volatile, because Syndra is a lot more susceptible to getting insta-picked off, and then she's also a lot heavier. It does give them a lot of scaling, but there's also quite a bit of scaling on T1, so I mean, I do think that it's kind of balanced. Okay, Faker is gonna let the spellcasters. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, and BD doesn't have a TP, so this is actually interesting, because now Faker can pile. Please, man, please, 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 please. The Drake, reinforce, come on. Oh man. I hope the next Drake that spawns is Infernal or Cloud. Alright, so first Drake goes the way of T1.
He's not too worried. Hex Drake.
Son of a bitch!
Multi-man. The CC layering is there. Doctem on the way, but he's only level 4. Owner now running for his life. Forced to flash away. Ulti comes out from Faker. He doesn't have a lot of mana left. The Darksphere hitting, slowing Faker down.
Faker?
The chase.
He still has
coming
flash.
through, but they really don't have what
Right,
they need.
the R.
Ulti there.
Wow.
His power
Oh my! Wait, what is he doing?
Scattered.
What?
And first,
Oh my god! Oh my god! He gets a kill. He gets a kill, and he gets the
kill and gets the money.
Also, the fact that BDD was actually like somewhat stunted on Syndra in the lane because she wasn't landing any combos, and now she gets rewarded with a Dark Seal, and then in addition to the Dark Seal, she also gets the takedown. Takedown. Oh, that was. Wow, he tried to barrier to stop it, and he failed. Wow. Oh my god, that's really bad. Corki actually misses a lot off of this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's actually quite a bit of EXP in CS that Doctom just completely fucking misses. Faker's still doing a really good job. I guess the one thing he does have is he does still have his flash. So there is that, right? Misses the E.
Crocodile doing? Going for the proxy here. You want to get
Oh,
your
he's
extra
going.
30
He's trying to
seconds?
proxy,
Well,
but
move
like
up and
Cuz is
catch
actually
the
like.
wave before it joins up with the opponents. Is going to mean Cuz has an inside
Cuz is
route
checking if he's
and
actually
access
spotted.
to the alligator though.
Oh
That's
shit.
a Mundo with red buff.
Yeah, I don't.
coming.
Doran has to
Doran,
TP.
He's just dead.
You only have one piece of
No, he
CC.
can't TP. What? I just realized that he can't
doesn't work on him.
TP.
He's going where
And
he
BDD
pleases,
is.
Doran. I think this might
So
not
what
have
actually
been what
happens
he
here? Syndra misses
BDD
a
on the way, hoping
wave
to
and a
get this
plate,
donated. Doran, I
right?
think-
Oh well, actually wait.
Stalling.
Bartnott
He
might be in
doesn't
the
get
game,
the
but
wave.
This is certainly a magical journey for Doran as
Wait,
I don't
how's it actually
know.
happening to R? This
Trying
is
for the
wait.
execute. It's all he can do, but not gonna
Oh
happen.
my god. I mean, okay.
Well, just a
So he got one of the waves. If he got the second wave, it would have been big. Cuz actually does lose a lot of time. He gets a kill and he gets EXP as well because Doran's higher level. So the fact that Doran's level 8 there and Cuz is level 7, so Cuz gets the bonus EXP, that's actually kind of big. Okay.
Continuing to do
Wait.
good damage. Infernal, good
Wait.
damage as well. Lock up there, but Owner going unstoppable. Peter caught out for a brief moment.
Peter exhausts the. Oh my god. Peter exhausts the wrong person and then flashes incorrectly. There's no Chaos Storm either, and Syndra has R. Guma trying to move over. I mean, Corki, he just has a tier. Guma 1v1, but remember, no bear. Oh! Oh my god. Guma actually got caught. Knock up onto BD. Oh!
To turn it back. Owner taking over.
Yes!
Stun does not
Yes! Throw your balls on him, Owner! Throw your balls!
Perfect is finally here.
Oh my god!
Reset.
Oh, God.
Owner means he gets to back away, but the health bars are low across all of T1.
Okay, Cuz
KT,
really
this is
does
an
not want to
insane
see this
gamble.
because this is
Objective
feats.
lower.
Oh my God, Cuz!
Taking unstoppable for perfect. Gets a bit more space. Carrier still living. Docked him on the way in.
Guma-
Guma set the fall. Down goes the 80
Oh my God.
carry.
Oh my God, Cuz Mundo.
TP in.
Mundo has flash.
In a barrel.
Oh my God,
for
BDD.
KT to start free firing. T1 thought they had the edge, but in the end, it's KT who take the Drake and the play.
They take the Drake. They prevent the feats.
At
Cuz
first, this
actually
play looks
outsmited.
dire
Oh
for
my God,
KT.
that's
They
actually so
waste a
sick.
lot.
So this was
BDD
really weird.
tries to get
So
the
owner
execute,
goes back in,
but
gets
just
the
doesn't have
possession
the
on
damage.
Syndra.
Syndra's down, Flash is gone.
And this was
then
okay.
SP
Doesn't
knows that
have
Hachi
an
wants what
assist.
Dom is able to do here.
And then here,
Because
they don't
he
have to keep on the
over
Drake
and
because they
over,
know that Syndra
firing
has
these rockets.
TP.
The poke just keeps connecting, and then Perfect goes in, and all he needs to do is buy time and buy space for his Corki to Gatling gun his way through T1.
Huge, huge moment there. Corki doing work. Cuz hits the cleaver, flashes in to finish off the kill as well, and BDD comes back in time to claim the kill on Faker himself.
In the back for KT erupting with joy. It looks like T1 had taken it. The steal started to feel like it was going to balance out, but in the overall extended
The
fight,
gold
KT
score is
just
relatively
keep
even
on
because you
doubling
do have to
down.
remember
And
that
folks,
everything leading up to it was
That's
T1
almost 10
favored.
times as
So
much damage.
But he knows that there's nobody else that's going to come and gank him.
there's no Mundo on the enemy team. Scryer's Bloom used as well just to confirm that fact. Pressure in the mid lane in favor of KT means that they're going to get first setup on the Herald. Now there is still vision here from T1 if they do opt to contest.
Oh, there's the TP, there's the flank.
TP from behind, flashing forward. Carrie's going to find the knock on to Doctor, but Peter beautifully stopping the initial
Duck Tom.
engage. Dorn from behind.
nice,
No
they
more
got
than
him.
enough to
Nice,
knock
they got the
down
possess.
that
This is what I think is
KT
going to
running.
be the problem.
Huge TP
Mundo
fight.
is a problem. Don't get me wrong. Mundo's a problem, but fucking Viego has 5 possession targets.
Taking him out as
Viego
T1
is
start the objective.
a P word that I
Big
can't say.
mistake there
That
from
League of Legends really
the
likes to
KT
use as an adjective.
support. Dom getting caught,
Okay?
that's just a good play. Nice flank
Like,
there.
and
from
obviously I mean
T1 there.
plague,
Peter's
guys,
supporting
plague.
cousin
You
there,
know,
BDD,
think about it.
Trying to look
But,
for a kill on
like,
the opposite end. But with any of these
this is
Viego
gonna be
players,
this
if
is
you
a
get
really
the
big
first
problem.
kill, they just
Amazing
do
teleport
so
flank
good
in.
As Carrier sets up the play here. and
Carrier
Dom has
sets up
nowhere
the
to
play
go.
again.
And man, that deep
Mundo
value
is strong.
that
The
allows
issue is
Doran
if
to
Viego
go
doesn't go
in
down
for
at the start of the
flank,
fight, 5 fucking
Peter,
possession
that cow
targets.
is in the
All of
wrong
them are
area.
so
Definitely was.
crazy
You can see how
valuable
he had a bit of hope,
in the
glimmer of
fights.
hope. He peeled 2
Like
people.
sometimes you have Viego and like
When
he has some
scored on that
champions that
flank
just aren't possession
to seal the
targets. Like
deal on the
he gets a
kills and
Sejuani,
make
fucking
sure
so
to get
what?
more out
Or
of that
like
play.
in some team comps,
Gentlemen,
right? He gets the
who
Sedge,
used
who
to
fucking
was getting
cares?
so much of this
You know?
fight. He's
He
the one
gets a
who's starting to
Lulu.
get scary.
Sometimes
And
it's like who
unlike the
cares?
Sivir, this is
You
a
know?
champion that I think
Like
has the mobility
sometimes
and
it's
the
like,
tools to really
whatever.
start taking over. You
And
can
then
see
other
he's
times
already
it's
getting
like fucking
confidence to step
crazy.
right up into Doc Dom's face, even in the face of that Trinity Force.
And Dragon is going to be picked up here by KT. Camtech definitely high value.
Camtech is a fucking good
You
Drake,
do
by the
give
way,
up
for
top
Mundo.
side
Mundo
target. He's both
Cassante.
with 41.
It's actually a really good Drake.
Larger and larger as Carrier not sitting
I
in
mean,
his line.
they're not going to do
Flash.
anything. I don't even know why they're
Polarized.
actually.
Knocks Carrier back over the
I don't
wall.
know
Here
why
comes
they're
Doc Dom.
even
Down
staring
goes
at them
Carrier.
taking it.
A little
That doesn't
bonus
make any
kill
sense.
on top of the Drake,
Like you're
certainly
obviously
nice to
giving
have.
it. Owners in
Don't know
top
why
side
this
jungle.
one
Faker's
doesn't
pushing
have
top tier
Smite.
2.
His team is playing the cross map. Not really a reason to
Now also
try and
feats.
fish there.
Yeah, I
Dorn
completely agree
spotted.
with what
Heisman
Casters are
scatter will
saying.
be QE not going to work.
Wow, Cuz is really on point with these
Certainly
Qs.
hitting like a truck. Dorn very likely to just have to concede this tower. So
Feats
KT
has already been
can
taken.
get it.
Dorn?
Redemption
Wait,
now
what?
used as well, and it's on Dorn to instantly delete this wave. It's working out well so far. But can he keep his life? TP's coming in from the side of T1, but it's just
That
Faker
is
and Guma off to the side.
so fucking
They don't
weird.
Have the tools
I
to keep the
like
fight
just
going. KT going to respond.
They have 4 people
All
bottom, by
T1
the way,
now
which means if they
retreating.
share a wave,
KT
they
still winning out,
basically
still coming out on
like
top
get
in the mid lane.
25%
It's the Herald that's
effectiveness.
been used.
Just
T1
summon
trying
Rift
to
Herald,
transition
steal
into
their
breaking
camps
the
on
mid lane
top
tier
side,
one, and it's
crash
yet
Rift Herald
another
into
TP
mid,
in the sequence
get
of
wave in
play.
top
BDD
because
wants
Doran's
to
gonna get the
deny it.
wave. He
Scattered
can suicide
throughout
for the
the
wave
rest
if he
of the wave,
wants,
but
or he
it's
should just
chunks of damage,
leave.
but the
It's
tier
not a
one will
big
not
deal.
Nicely done by
Super
KT
weird,
to
super bizarre
parlay that pick with
play
an extra
by
kill.
T1.
They've got
Power of particularly that Mundo,
Also, I mean, Faker
that
was building
Syndra,
really
that
well.
Alistar
He's
combo.
going
I think we're
Blackfire, and
seeing
then he'll get
T1
Leandris, and then
really
he'll have Oblivion
hard
Orb.
force plays
And that's
because
exactly
they
what he
don't
needs.
necessarily feel
I
confident. I think this comp can always win fights, right?
think it's really
You ever
painful
get the
that Mundo
pick,
did not
if you
get
can
steel
ever start,
plated,
particularly with this build from Owner,
but it's okay.
get that early execute because he has so much
Also,
damage
Owner
available,
is going
but
crit on
you're
Viego.
front to back.
which is really crazy.
Trying to get past these
He has
big
mortal
beefy
fucking
targets
reminder
down the
already.
line.
Like,
Might
he's
be able to probably
Owner is
get
actually
the
hurting.
second dragon.
Like, K'Sante and Mundo can just die. Like, he's dealing damage. Kraken Slayer also really good against all the squishies. So like well, I guess Corki's not really a squishy. Kraken Slayer's pretty good against non-ultimate Alistar and then obviously Syndra. Actually, maybe Kraken's not really that good. Even though it synergizes so well with him. Actually, maybe Blade of the Ruined King is just better in this game because Mundo K'Sante. Oh yeah, actually maybe Blade is just better. But obviously the movement speed and everything that you get from Kraken's really good. Okay. Owner gets the Mercury Treads, really good. Has the added resists on them as well. Items here definitely fucking favor T1. For this Atacon fight, if you look at the items, the inventory, the components across the board, like Haunting Guise plus the fact that there's Faded, which it's not doing Liandry's. Okay, this is terrible by Owner. What is going on, by the way? He must have like no resists.
Owner though is taking a significant amount of damage from the Otacon.
Yeah, I don't. What the fuck was that? They just wasted. Wait, what is going on?
KT. We'll
Okay.
have to respect Doran. You highlighted it
And now
well.
Doran, I mean, he gets the
More
wave
time
into
for his
top.
TP to come
Okay.
back
Meanwhile,
off
on
the
minimap, okay.
So KT might just
Faker,
try to draw
he's
this
playing
out,
back in
try
the
to
lane,
delay
not trying to get
T1
picked
a
or
bit,
anything.
threaten the
Okay,
objective
they
to
start
give
Atacon.
themselves the time they
Owner,
need, and
I mean,
the
walks
good
forward
news for
Qs.
KT is
All right,
Peter
there's a
Cuz,
blue
these front
trinket.
liners really hard to catch out. The passive
Both
from
top
Mundo
laners
is
have
so
TP.
powerful
Oh my god,
for
I just saw, by the way, that Jack Show, the protein shake. Oh, another cannon gets zoned away. Jack Show is there for K'Sante, which I assume means that Doran has his item in base. Doran dead? That's... Okay, that was Atacon, by the way, if he died.
But he walks away ultless.
He actually got the W there on the Renekton Ruthless Predator. I'm pretty
They're pretty
sure.
even in gold, right? Yeah, I mean, this must mean that Doran has item in base, surely, right? Yeah, okay, Sterix. So big. So fucking big. So big. If you win Atacon, you also win the Dragon. Sterix is also a crazy fucking item in this game. It can get up to 18% increase from the Chemtech Drakes. Dude, KT are actually... This is really bad, by the way. Mundo's getting none of his camps. They have all just been sitting there. And this let Owner really recover so much. Mundo just wasted so much time. And he's sitting there doing nothing. Kuma's coming off a reset, also has Executioners, so there's multiple people that can afflict. Liandry's complete for Faker. This is the best timing for T1 to fight. And I mean, likewise, Shadow Flame is there too for Syndra. So it's not like, you know, there's not things that are on KT. It's just, it's scary. And this is a game-ending fight, by the way. But again, Owner, he has 5 possession targets. That's what's so frightening. Oh, really lucky Scryer. Really lucky Scryer plant. Oh my god, Faker. His poke is so dangerous for KT because of the Liandry's and the Blackfire. Owner's on the right-hand side, perfect. They spot him. They spot perfect. They stun him. Yeah, you see what I mean? Owner does real damage, even to K'Sante. Oh my god. BDD losing a lot of HP. Oh my lord, BDD. That's a heavy fucking cooldown.
At this point in the game, perfect over the wall with the blast cone. Knocks back Guma. Redemption going down. Cuz holding on to the maximum dosage as long as he can.
If one position, Faker does lose bone plating. There's a big one on Duck Dom.
Eyes on Peter, the Alistair to make the play as Faker
that's a
tries to
baddie.
zone away.
Oh my, what the fuck is this? McAfee, no!
But the fall damage is not there. Exhausted is Faker. And Carrier tries to turn it back.
Oh,
But he's all
wait.
by his lonesome. Doran cannot get into the back line. KT managed to find the initial kill. It's perfect.
Oh my
god. Guma missing completely. They get the Drake.
They got the... Oh, Guma, no!
Pushes into the wall, and that might be the Otacon going over to KT.
Cuz continuing.
Oh my god,
he
what just
damn well
happened?
pleases. T1
Dude, I actually
forced
miss
back.
it because McAfee...
The tier
Oh
1
my god.
tower start.
Look, they don't have Viego damage with their dive. So Owner finishes the Dragon, but look at Carrier. He goes with Doran. So Carrier and Doran dive the back line, both Doctum and BDD, but
That was really bad. That was really bad. Owner is cut off from who they're trying to assassinate, so if Owner is just there to get the assassination...
So you have to
Yeah, I mean, Faker getting caught like that is just... That's really egregious.
That's the right call.
If Owner is there and they get a possession, everything is fine, but they were so split. They get the Dragon, but, like, still sucks. Losing the Atacon, not super painful. It's only a 5-flower difference, but still. Oh, he has flash, though. He has flash. Okay. Peter looking maybe for a re-engage. Peter doesn't use his R, now uses his... Oh my god, Faker Faker almost goes down. Redemption comes in. Chaos Storm is big. Still on Cuz.
Peter, what a psychopath.
Cuz still has R. Cuz is very disciplined on this R.
KT, they're looking for the chase.
Cuz connecting the cleaver. Still has access to the maximum dosage.
Dude,
Zoning
Mundo.
all of T1 away. Faker just barely able
Oh
to
my
make it out.
god. Dude.
TP
If Faker
is
gets
his.
caught
he
there.
Can get back to this fight. If KT try
Okay.
to force the
Syndra also has the execute now for this fight. She doesn't have Transcendence, but if she gets a level up in the fight and she gets a takedown, I mean, she gets Transcendence. She gets a takedown and a level up in the fight. She gets Transcendence. Oh my god, Doran does.
But it's Doran caught out. BDD unleashing his power. Cuz using the maximum dosage.
This isn't real, man. This actually just isn't fucking real.
He's helpless. There's nothing he can do. Mundo pushing further and further into T1's back line.
KT are doing it! The stun from BDD right onto Renekton as he's trying to go through the wall. BDD stuns him as he dashes, and the reward might be Baron.
There is still the opportunity for Steel owners there. He doesn't
Wow,
have
KT have gone up 2-1.
If Soul Point, but with Guma approaching his fourth item, maybe this Yunara can do some magic. T1 have found themselves.
I mean, Yunara has to really do some magic in a fucking fight. This is Chemtech Soul, like.
JDG looked like they had them on the ropes, and they found the comeback as the TP comes in.
TP from behind, they want to catch out Perfect. Perfect can try and use Doran as an escape route. Keria has to be careful, but Pathmaker already used means that Perfect is in trouble.
They're not calling. Oh my god, Perfect found a way out. Perfect actually found a way out. Owner's there. Can they kill?
Looking to collapse. Eyes on Faker and Doran as Perfect flashes
Oh
out to
god,
safety.
dude,
That's
they
the
invested
ulti
so
used by
much.
Guma. KT pulling back,
They
keeping
need it.
Perfect alive.
Oh god.
Doran wants to
Oh yes! Oh my, wait, what? What?
Making it happen. Guma fails the flash. It stops the fight from going through. Doran getting whittled down.
What
And
the
in
fuck was
end,
that?
it does again.
What just
Refuses
happened?
to drop. Peter with the CC. I cannot believe it. KT holding
Please,
on.
please kill Mundo.
As
Please
T1
kill
in
Mundo.
the end might finally get to the moon. No.
Who comes out ahead? This scrap Faker trying to chase down the extra kill, but so
What just happened to
Time
Viego?
is work out better for KT here. Look, the jungler for KT is up because he is unbothered. He's about to secure them. That Chemtech Soul.
7-0 and 6.
What just happened? What just happened to Viego?
Fourth fight, it felt like that T1 magic was coming through.
Boom.
All right, so they get the flash stun.
Oh
to
my
get
god,
the
he
burst
couldn't
damage
get
on
it.
Chronicler. But this fight gets so scrappy as you see the carries that are still left up. Doctom finishes off of Doran, but then
I thought
Faker
he
is
was
able to get the
in.
shutdown.
I thought he
But
was
it's the
in.
deficit that they're
Whatchamacallit? I
that
thought he was
makes that
in
close.
Viego. Like
in a normal situation, that catch just ends it. BDD will get caught as the Baron is surely
that was
in
so
the
crazy,
eyes
by the
of
way.
KT
By
on the
that was
precipice
so
of match
crazy.
point.
That was
If
really
those
well done by
fights are coming
KT.
down to that low of health bars. Now with a Chemtech Soul, so difficult here.
Chemtech Soul,
for
it's
T1 to
just
finish
fucking
off
over. By
kills
the way, it's
this
just so
time
over.
around.
It's so over.
See it.
With the
Wow, that's
Kavante
so crazy.
and
By the way, that
Mundo
Perfect
is a
like gets the angle that he did.
terrifying prospect
If he just
for
got
T1
caught
to
there,
contend with.
and then a
I
follow-up
think
fight
they
takes
see it
place,
on
and
Gucci.
you know,
It's gonna be
they would
really
get
difficult
Chemtech
for him to
Drake.
buy the time for him
So it'd
to
be
actually
even
get
on
that
Soul
because
Point.
KT can just threaten this Baron. You keep the map dark. You threaten T1 constantly. Don't allow Gumayusi any time to farm.
They
to
can just
catch
do
up.
it, by the way, without Mundo. Mundo doesn't need to be there. Yeah.
They spot it now.
Okay.
Baron getting lower.
Oh,
T1 can't
oh,
afford to let
Peter
this get away from
uses
them.
Hex
Peter's just using
Flash.
the Hex Flash as all of T1
A
starts
Faker,
to move
he's
in.
gonna be so
Double
careful, like trying to
randoms
move in.
slowly approach
BDD
T1
really good
if they
position.
need. It
Carry,
might come
holy
down to
shit.
50-50.
Carrier's almost dead,
Peter
by the
trying
way.
to spot Owner to
Carrier,
force him out of
if
the
he
pit.
fucks up
No
and
Smite
Syndra
Freeze supporting
gets
with the spell
QER,
as
wait,
T1
Cuz
getting forced
he R?
backwards.
He didn't even
Maximum
R.
dosage still there for Cuz, crucially. Picks up the canister. Guma really starting to hurt, but it's not enough damage.
Dude, and then they have the honey fruit there too.
T1 taking a little bit too much poke. We'll
Yeah.
see if KT actually want to pull the trigger on this or set up a bait. Eventually, T1's
still have
gonna run out of
redemption
resources,
on
but they do know
Rakan.
with that ward.
Bot wave pushing in the favor of KT, crucially. If T1 take a fight and
Bot
lose,
wave,
KT will
yeah, I mean that bot
immediately
wave also
end
gets the
game.
inhibitor too.
T1, the pressure point is on them. KT have baited them into the trap.
Doran's dead
Peter
again.
from the darkness, finding Doran, but not the ideal carry as Guma and Faker are still untouched for now.
Oh!
Grab the field to lock them up. Maximum dosage. Cuz getting lower, but still.
They don't have it. They don't have the damage. Yep, Mundo,
refusing
press start.
to
Yep.
die, and Gumayusi drops. KT taking it across the finish line. Faker forced back. The bot lane open. The TP there for BDD. KT.
I need a breather. I need a breather.
moving To match
I need a quick
point.
break, guys.
The KT roller coaster keeps going up and up.
We're still not done. KT about to go up match point in the telecom war in the world's final.
Does get locked in for
Sorry.
T1, and I really do
All right,
think
beat.
those
No,
combination
dude,
comps
Callista,
are gonna
Renata.
come
Oh
from
my
with the
God,
heavy
and now
dive.
Caitlyn.
You get
Oh, and
Carria's
Caitlyn gets her
Renata
pick of the
here.
litter.
You're
You
gonna
can
have to
even
have a
just
big
blitz right now.
That
What?
feels good, but Renata,
You can even just
Blind can get
blitz.
punished.
down on even the few
Cassiopeia
options that
taking
Faker
on
does have
R3.
left. Those
I mean,
combinations that we're talking about for the Camille Galio Nocturne,
the thing
just
is
will not
if
be
T1,
there.
so
I like
Victor's
the
gone.
Orno,
Victor would be
as far
like
as
the
advantage,
pick
you
here,
know that
which
KT
is
have
like,
very strong
that's what's really
scaling,
sad.
and all
They might
building
just
towards
force,
that
I mean,
fight.
okay, I was
And
gonna say they might just try to force Galio and Camille and stuff like that, but Hui is also another, yeah, I mean, Hui is the same school of thought of Victor. So, when this is happening, what are they even actually going to take? I mean, you have Anivia, but they're not going to do it. They want something that pairs
I
with
gotta say, I
fucking
like what I'm seeing
Nocturne,
from
but like,
Score.
I
He
hope
is a
to God
legacy
that they
player
don't
for
fucking
KT.
Annie, man.
The
Please don't Annie.
organization really
Please
has
don't
relied on him
Annie.
over years and years as
There's
player,
Blitz.
as coach,
There's Blitz,
and
just
he's
like we
setting them
fucking
up
said.
again.
Yep.
Oh,
Peter.
What?
Oh.
Tom.
Okay, and
Oh,
answer
wow.
into the power
Okay.
that this Nocturne can bring.
And
Denies a lot
Renata
of the
doesn't have
dive.
potency to
Exactly. He knows
flex,
that
so
they're
it's not
going
even
to
like you can like,
round out
you know,
the
go
rest of
Renata
this
top
hump
or mid
with
or
more dives,
she's
so
not one of the
preemptively
enchanters that can
grabbing
do
the
it.
Tahm Kench.
And so the Tahm Kench is actually a problem. Tahm Kench is a really big problem for Nocturne because this Nocturne is looking like it's useless. Oh my God. Dude, if that's a blind Gragas,
One of the
Atrox. Oh!
was thinking about this.
Anivia!
Anivia.
Yes!
Tom
Nah,
Kench
Anivia
with the power
is
of that
Thanos
ult
this
to
game,
go
by the way.
slow you
Anivia is
down the
actually
walls.
Thanos. So
Against
here
the
you can't
Cassio
take
can be
Gragas. You can't take
devastating.
Gragas. You cannot do it. It's perceived to be good against Tahm Kench, but you would just run into fucking Atrox, and Atrox would have so much fun time. What is he actually? He's gonna do Gnar or something. He's gonna do something fucking stupid like, oh my God, dude! It's gonna get hit by GP or Atrox. It's gonna be hit by GP or Atrox or even fucking Set. Hail!
And they get counter.
Okay, let's all take a breath.
No, we're not gonna get baited by Oliver.
No way.
No,
Is it?
No.
Mord's
Mordekaiser.
good. Mord is very good. Mord is really
What is he
good.
gonna lock in here?
Interesting.
Perfect. What's
It's
the
funny
R5?
that the
It is
strongest
interesting
champions
because
that end up
Mordekaiser's a champion
morphing
that
the
can
entire
still
meta
split
at
push
Worlds are the
even when
ones that are
faced with
brought by the
Dr.
Western
Comp.
teams. Weird.
So I do
No
agree
Gathering
with
Storm on
Ty.
Anivia.
T1, of course, they have
Oh.
to approach this as one
Okay.
game at a time. Every
Well,
single game
he's going
must
cut
win
down
for them
instead
to
of
extend the
presence of
series.
mind.
Every play critical,
Wait,
including
cuz?
the level ones.
Faker trying to move away. Good damage going down on Owner, forcing that early flash
So
out.
this doesn't matter that much.
You have to
This
be
doesn't matter
terrified now
that
because
much.
Kuz is going to start
Nocturne
to
losing
take
flash
over
does not
in the
actually
jungle.
matter.
Yeah, Trundle definitely
Not
goes
when
for
it's like done it
invites
for
and
like
look to
40
punish
seconds. It just doesn't matter.
flashes.
Realistically,
Yeah,
he's gonna
BJ
have flash for
Trundle,
when he needs it. The only way that this
with,
matters is if
flashless
there's an early
Nocturne
2v2 or an
definitely
early
big, as we can
3v3,
see.
which I don't think is like
A
very
little bit of a
fast.
trip down, making his way over. Even getting a summoner or getting the egg would be big. And
Faker grounded, Cuz on the way in. Good wall to force the disengagement. BDD full committing even though he has no mana. They do manage to get
But
the passive.
Faker gets
Out of
wait.
Faker, Cuz
Oh,
full
Peter's
committing.
there too.
Peter on the way, the tongue lash there. They want to give the kill to BDD, but it'll go to Cuz in the end.
And
This
what
is so bad.
could be the deciding game, KT, they send all
Oh, this is so
resources
bad.
again
This
towards
is
the
so
mid
bad.
lane to
Faker dies.
BDD to make it happen.
Oh God.
But it's Cuz
Oh,
that gets
God,
the
oh,
kill
God.
again.
Oh,
Now we
God.
saw how
He
it
has
benefited
TP.
them. As T1 wanting to look
He,
for the
he's
punish
going.
here.
He's
Carry
going
and Duma
tier
are powerful. They move
2.
in with the
Owner.
heal, a pillar to immediately block them.
What
That's a
the
50-50
fuck? It actually
roll.
worked.
Flash
Oh
away
my
from the
God.
handshake. Is Peter barely able to make it out alive. Good recovery
Okay.
from T1.
When your team
Oh my God.
backs
Oh my
against
God,
the
he
walls,
failed wall.
You just lost out first blood mid. You have to come up with
First
some
blood
really
isn't as
big
painful,
plays.
so you know
And
that's okay. Kappa.
Throwing it there, throwing the flash for the
Did
flip.
Faker just miss cannon? He
Getting
did.
it.
Oh my God.
For Owner.
Okay.
T1 get the objective.
Everything's
now.
fine.
They set up
Opium.
Dom in the mid lane, but Peter,
Dude, feats
a
are
little
also
bit late.
so
You can
big
see
in
how
this
while
game.
BDD
Feats
was
are so
comfortable in
fucking
that 1v1,
important.
It's so difficult for Dom. If a wall
Okay.
had appeared
Feats
just
are
a little
so
bit more
important.
behind
Feats are
him,
so
he very
important.
likely would have
Dom,
died like the
okay.
one we're seeing here. Luckily, Peter is there to cover.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Knockup will not connect. Nice initial stun
Okay.
from Faker. Procs the
Q
phase
doesn't
rush.
connect
Will
either,
back
phase
away.
rush.
Doesn't have any
Oh, he's
damage
building
under his
tier
belt yet,
again.
or that could have
Oh
been a
my
lot
God.
more concerning for the side of KT.
It's nice, you know, you get a little indicator for where you need to.
Fire V2 has a really
this
good
lead.
post on
Thanks
Twitter
to
for anyone
Kevin.
that
We
wants
got
to know
Owner
about
to
like
6
why
though.
tier is so
And
bad.
That is going to be when he comes online is perfect.
What?
Perfect flash away.
Lane swaps are initiated. They want to be in position for Void Grubs. I mean, Faker has a nice little freeze going here. Getting the flash out of Mordekaiser is really good, because it does mean that it's probably going to be near impossible for him to kill anyone in Death Realm. They're going to come over and get Void Grubs.
Yeah,
This is nice.
Excellent lane assignment from T1 again. Faker
Surprised that Faker didn't R sooner. That way he gets like the 10 gold from the little Void Might things. So now they're at 2 on Monster Slaying. The Void Grubs are actually very important for getting plates, because T1 do get outscaled. Like that is not that's not really that arguable in this fucking game. They do get outscaled. The only champion that doesn't get outscaled, Anivia takes on the role that like BDD's Mel took on in that one game.
To stop an objective.
Ooh, Faker. Ooh, BDD, no TP. Ooh, this is a little frightening for BDD. Oh, that's frightening. Ooh, Faker with some good lane manipulation. And he needs to do it too. I mean, he's going to instantly... Wait, what?
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if BDD had stayed, he would have gotten the wave, but now a wave just goes into the void. Good lane manip! Pretty much across the board here. Guma with an EXP lead. Faker, even with what happened, he's still actually behind. BDD, because he's forced to recall and not be able to stay, he actually doesn't have his Rod of Ages at 10 minutes. That's a fucking big deal, because it means that his Roa won't tick for Atacon. That's what this does. He basically needs to instant shove the wave and then look for reset for Roa. But maybe he doesn't have the gold? Does he have the gold? I don't know. Does he have the gold? I can't tell.
If they can set up, again, trying to regain control into Renata, into Anivia, kind of a nightmare. We haven't really talked about it too much, but the engage from KT.
This is weird. Owner takes a lot of damage here. Oh, he heals up some of it. Okay. He actually gets the W out of Cuz. That's quite good. But Faker walks on a lot of miasma. Gets the flash out. Oh, the wall is bad. The wall's bad. Otherwise, you get the flash out of BDD, I think. Teleport now coming. Oh my god.
KT want to claim a bit for a bit more. Ulti coming out from the side of Keria. Drake down. The back line of KT berserk as they look if they can turn it back. But again, they don't have the tools to keep the fight going unless Peter wants to flash Tongue Lash. But that's all their CC. Perfect fighting off to the side, dragging Faker into the Death Realm. In the meantime, BDD starting to walk forward. Doran potentially caught out.
Whoa, what a crazy R!
BDD showing he can be clutch in the moments that count. Turning it again. KT were losing the fight as they lost the objective. Gumayushi will not be able to make the bailout work. The Drake to T1, the fight to KT.
Oh, Doran's gonna want that one back. The big whiff on the Gragas engage there.
Peter knock up a bit too far. The thick skin, yeah, it's not
Peter
gonna
doing?
save you.
What the fuck is Peter doing?
The moment, Faker gonna get one back.
The R is actually just so crazy. It's just so hard because they're down on summoners, or not summoners. They're down on key ultimates, and Faker prior to the fight taking place misses the wall that would have been very key against BDD.
Will dive away
that was really weird. The turn off the lights is also too early. Ooh, that would have been really good. Okay, so Faker gets the top turret. That's really big, by the way. The ability haste that Anivia is gonna fucking have this game, she is going to be ejaculating snowballs. I'm not quite sure how a female bird does that, but she can. Okay. This is like Alien vs Predator. All right, we got a xenomorph. True.
Finally has that collector. Is able to chip away at Guma.
All right, Drake is coming up.
Blade of the Rune King and a red buff. Guma to be reckoned with.
Mordekaiser still has his Death Realm. I mean, I actually think Gragas is stronger at this fight. There's no paranoia though, which is fucking frightening. Faker is the most important member of this entire fight. All right, they kill one of the wards. Keria is missing a little bit of HP, but Renata, such a good angle though for Cassio. It really comes down to Faker, and I think that Perfect is gunning for Faker too. Yep.
Stops Peter from going any further. Docdam completely isolated.
Faker's just trying to run around. He has the phase rush. He's almost out.
Taking it. Docdam isolated. And Perfect trying to force a fight with
Faker. Oh my Faker! Yes! He finally gets something, but fuck, without Anivia in these fights, it's so hard, man. What is Doran doing? Oh, I guess he can't.
Even as T1 begin to fall, Faker and Keria ready to turn it. But have they overcommitted
oh my god, and the wall is not correct too.
Into the pinch, obliterate, connecting for full
oh my god, the shield. Oh my god. Oh my dude, Faker's ability haste though is so high. I mean, Owner, okay. So they actually don't get the turret in mid, which is really sad. And then because they don't get the turret in mid, KT actually also get the wave. So it ends up being a 3 for nil. But it's okay.
Factor together as KT, they might just fool
Right, so
on Otacon.
This is bizarre because everyone doesn't have Roa. Alright, here we go. I mean, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Dude, frail and unworthy. Like, how crazy is it, dude? Cuz must be, like... Dude, Cuz is just gonna pop, by the way. Wait, what?
Ready to get them away. The ulti not stacked up. Perfect going forward just a little bit longer. The death realm to come out. Owner gonna respond with an ulti of his own, turning off the lights on this team fight between both lineups. Gumayusi and Perfect in the death realm.
By the way.
And Guma takes those.
And now everyone else is frail and unworthy.
Cleanse used from Keria. Heal on the way. Faker finding a bit more damage. BDD isolated. Hostile takeover going to connect onto BDD. It won't have much effect as Cuz tries to chase Faker out.
What the fuck?
Take Keria, but it's T1 taking the Otacon. Guma securing the objective.
And there it is. The
as well,
Oh
trying
my
to help,
God,
trying to
dude.
delay, and then as the ult goes down there, they kite it back out. Otacon resetting. They put
Okay.
so many spears into this Otacon.
And I cannot think of a worse champion to pull into Death Realm 1v1 than a Kalista that has been accelerated. Unfortunate from the side of KT.
Yeah.
You see that they have the damage, that they have the items. They just cannot put it. Excited for a moment, the Mayas.
Nice,
A little bit late.
nice,
Faker's off to the
nice.
side. Good damage onto Perfect to kick
Okay,
things off.
here we go. Ocean Soul.
Cuz still eating a bit of damage.
KT, KT, come on, come on, KT, come on.
Tough to deal with. You can see the pierce that lands on the
yes.
Doc Dom.
Wait,
Taking that
what?
chunk of
No,
health.
wait, no, I didn't mean it.
Full
Wait,
committal
wait,
to the fight.
I did not
Pillar
mean
to
it. Wait.
isolate Owner. Redemption
Dude.
to heal Faker right back up. That's almost every single
What?
cooldown burn. It's on
Oh
BDD,
my
trying to get it
God.
back, but it's a split fight. T1 coming from multiple sides, collapsing as Owner moves in on top of Perfect. Dorn has been isolated in the death round, but he'll manage to make it over. Flashback absolutely jukes him. And now it's Perfect caught in a 1v1 with Faker right as he comes out. He is stunned, but he won't be taken down. All of T1 in the pit. The spears stacked.
Faker has TP.
Smites
Faker has
available.
TP. Owner's taking a lot of
Faker's gonna
damage.
teleport
He does
back.
have
They're
flash, though.
recalling.
I mean, they
Mordekaiser
also do have
and
Ocean
Anivia.
Drake that
Fight
is
just continues to
doing
go.
some
6K
stuff. Oh,
getting lower.
BDD's going to go
Doctor
over and
trying
hit
to
the
get
ball.
Cleanse. Devour from Peter is good, but it might
Oh my
not
God, that
matter.
shield is so
Continuing to
fucking
move in.
thick.
BDD waiting
Oh,
for the
Owner's
wall.
dead.
The
Oh,
ulti
he's
is
not dead.
there, but they don't need to face him yet. The turn on to Faker isn't enough. 3K, Cuz in the pit.
Oh my God, Cuz got it, right? Oh no, he didn't.
To get the soul. KT
Come on,
might be able
come
to
on.
fight, but there's too many
Yes!
of T1.
Yes!
Ocean.
I'm gonna fucking come! Oh my lord!
Everybody on KT.
Oh my lord! Thank the Lord! Dude, Anivia is doing so much in this fucking game! Holy shit! Dude, dude, that Tom Kent shield is hilarious. It's like 600, by the way. It's 600 at rank 1. What? It's 600 at rank 1. I thought Cuz got it because I saw the HP thing go up, and I thought, like,
Guma skirting alongside
I
the fight,
completely
and
forgot
the
that
fact that
Trundle just has to
Faker,
be
even though
a
BDD got his
contributor.
ultimate,
Dude,
hit him with the
Anivia
stun,
is
so he
fucking
didn't actually
Thanos, is
get
she
the
not, by the
damage
way?
that he needed to,
Is she not?
as the
But
double
earlier this year, when me and Vigar V2 said that Anivia was really good, everyone flamed us when I put Anivia Z tier counter in the mid lane tier list. Okay, for several times, past few years, all got flamed. True. And Caps plays it. Fucking everyone sees Anivia as like disgusting, and now also we're watching the fucking game. Weird. Weird how that works. Actually weird.
Comes the summoners for KT.
Starting
And
the
T1
Baron is
call the T1 Baron.
interesting.
Gold leads there. Ocean
Oh,
Soul is
KT are
theirs.
actually kind of slow to
And
this, but
KT,
T1
let's see
aren't
if they
quick
can
to
make
it either
something
because they don't have Leandri's on
Owner and
Anivia.
T1 have secured every single objective this game.
Cuz taking a lot of damage, doesn't have
Cuz
flash,
moving
doesn't
in,
have
but
flash.
zone away.
Oh!
But it's
Oh!
Storm
Yes!
from the side
Yes!
of the team.
Yes!
Berserk now
Yes!
into
Oh,
Cuz.
fuck!
Has to ulti.
Subjugate.
They're using an ulti.
Ah,
Trying
wall
to
misses.
disengage
Wait, what is going on?
Dorn.
Everyone look at Mord! Everyone look at Mord! Everyone, look at Darkness Rises, by the way. Imagine he had AP. Weird. Yeah, nice, by the way. By the way, nice. Fucking assholes on Twitter. Nice. Fucking jackasses.
To get anything. They've
D-bags.
already lost their top laner. The game rapidly slipping away.
They're trying their best to not let this game go to 5 as Doran still searching.
No
T1.
flash for BDD. That crucial piece of CC and exhaust there. But Faker just waiting in the darkness. Guma stacking up the spears. The wall to zone KT away. Flash not there for Cuz either. BDD off on the side is going to use the ultimate. W in from Peter does absolutely nothing. T1, they see a vulnerable opponent. They know what they can do as they start to rip them to shreds. KT
One more!
is not going to take a bear.
I mean,
reminding us.
Let me tweet, by the way, that
Why
T1's gonna win,
they are
obviously, because the
here.
fucking curse
What
is
they
opposite
can
today.
do in a-
He's not finding a big play here. There is no big play. There is no big play. True. Two inhibitors are going down right before the Elder is coming up. There is a wave in top. The only fucking way that KT could win this game is somehow stealing Elder. Somehow stealing Elder.
hoping to catch out a member
and then
of
winning
KT
the fight.
over
But
Eager.
it
No
wouldn't
one
actually win them the game because look how many
stopped the
turrets
goal
are still
from
remaining
going
on the
down.
map.
20 seconds. A TP
So
in mid lane.
KT would
Maybe
basically,
going
they would
catch
have
out
to
from
chew
Mushi
through
here. But it's
everything,
perfect. Again,
right?
this is the problem. No matter who TP's in, it's so effortless for T1 to just walk away.
Yeah, they're trying to clear out the
Perfect.
waves.
Nice.
I mean,
Two levels
the
up.
wave up
On
in
the
top
top
lane is
laner.
also. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Anivia just press R? Oh, or it's not even R. It's a basic ability called.
Storm to try to turn it right back. The ulti is decent. Carry wants to turn it back with a hostile takeover.
Thank God. Oh, thank God for Ocean Soul. Oh, thank God. Mordekaiser has. Oh my god.
Not enough in the face of this T1 lineup. The triple. The
Holy
quadra.
shit, dude.
T1
BDD was about to turn into a
bringing us
fucking
the silver
banshee, like.
stripes.
Guma lives the engage, and T1's hopes live in the grand finals.
And the telecom war has never been this insane.
This is actually
World
such a fucking
Finals.
crazy.
Game
We're going to
five.
game 5. Holy shit.
Asking their coach, asking
Oh my
Faker.
God, man,
"So
this is
what
actually
the
so
clear?
tense.
What are the
Draven
abilities
banned
do?
away.
I'm the
Won't be
champion."
available for Guma.
So game
A
5
lot of people,
here,
well, I don't know how many,
grand
I mean, it
finals,
is one of his most
elimination
iconic champions ever,
obviously
so
on the
there's that.
line for each.
T1 with the
KT
counter pick in
wisely
game 5 Fearless is
eliminated
just
a
so
third
fucking
ban
crazy, by the way.
targeted.
Yone banned away
He's not allowed
again.
to play a single one of these
Is
champions,
BDD
but
just
what
gonna
else
go
do we
Zoe?
have left in the
Is
pool?
he gonna go Zoe?
Akali, Aurora, LeBlanc.
Ziggs!
But
Okay,
we
that
assume
could
it's
be a
not.
flex. That
Most
could be a
likely
flex.
going
I'm gulping.
Dom here,
What does
80,
Guma have in the
180
tank?
shenanigans
Unironically,
here from
what does he
KT.
have?
'Cause
Is
normally
it
what
gonna
I'd
be
thinking
Kaisa?
about is
You don't
Zoe.
want a Kaisa against
Has
Ziggs.
been a World
Duck Dom's also
Finals
one of the original
4 years
Ziggs
ago,
players.
himself on
No,
the
oh my god,
precipice
the man.
of winning it all.
The man
Pairing
Theo.
it with
He's
the
using the
Ziggs, classic
Zahen
Zahen,
bonus
the
right
sleepy
now.
bomb bubble.
That's what he's doing.
Was that fun to
We're
play
also gonna
into?
get Atrox top lane for
And we're
Doran.
gonna get picked up
We're
there.
gonna be infused by
We're looking
Zahen.
at
True.
things like Big
Yeah,
80
let's
Fred,
mention more Darkins.
Kiana.
The other thing, I don't like Pantheon against Ziggs because Ziggs has wait. Oh my god, dude! Imagine if KT could play Alawi. Oh my god, could you fucking imagine if they could do it? There's a Pantheon and a Galio. Could you imagine if they could play Alawi?
The
Oh
maiden.
yeah, I mean Cho and Teoric would be
Or
really
they could
good.
drop Doran's pick if they
Cho and
don't
Teoric
feel
would be really
that
good.
invested in that
I mean,
particular
also Aurelia. Can Doran play Aurelia? He's one of the original Aurelias on Korean solo queue. Can he do it? No, they're going with Camille. Oh my god, it's a good luck, have fun. But Ziggs can get Zanyas.
The Camille
That is one of the
Galio we were
exceptions.
looking for in the
Ziggs
previous
can
game
get Zanyas.
finds itself
And I can only imagine
And the
that
bot lane
Dom
is
like,
still
why did we have
unselected.
Kench for this
In
moment?
theory, Pantheon is a
As the
flex.
amount of
In
dive
theory.
that's gonna be there going
Camille is
to
also
be a
technically.
big
I mean,
issue
technically,
again,
Camille and
looking
Galio are also
because
both
we're looking
flexes.
at BDD,
You know,
looking
like
towards
that's another
things like
crazy
Zoe,
thing. I mean, one of them
like
requires
Veigar,
Senna,
which is a classic
pretty much,
pick
but
that
like,
he has pulled out many a
all right,
time.
Maokai banned away
Not in
does
recent
sort of
times,
signify
but there
that
is a
Pantheon's
lot
in the
of short
jungle.
range on
They might
T1. They're
also ban
basically
Sedge.
committed. I'm
They might
wondering
ban
if
Sedge.
T1 wanna go-
Smolder would be. I mean,
Small.
I think they're just gonna Kaisa. Okay, well, okay, Kaisa's banned. Okay.
KT will ban it because they
Jinx is
recognize
another
the potential
reset.
for that
Jinx
champion
is
to
another
wreak
reset champion
havoc
that they might
with
go
this
with.
incredible
They could, in
dive
theory,
frontline.
go.
Careful,
But
dive comp
it is
makes
Guma.
sense
He might
here.
just Aphelios, even though Ziggs counters him.
taking away
He
tanky
could
options in the
Aphelios. Or we could get
Know that
Senna.
they could
We
shut it
could
down.
get
If they
Senna,
still
although
wanted to
Guma
take
is
the
not
jungle,
a
it
very
would be
proficient
Sejuani.
Senna.
Kinda
Skarner
forcing
ban.
them
Okay.
in that direction
Sejuani
if
is
they
there
wanted
for
it.
Cuz.
Have had some
Jin's weird,
incredible
but
success
Jin
on
is a
Team Comps.
neutralizer.
This comp
MF.
does really lean itself as MF.
MF is a way to
That's a
answer
gamble.
Ziggs because you can also take TP on MF.
Step. Jinx
And now
right
it's
from
also
Carry.
retaining
He's
flex.
there.
Galio can go
Follow-up
with
on the
MF.
wombo
That is a
combo set
combo.
up by his teammates.
There's also a Mumu.
Exactly. They
Oh
have
my
lots
god,
of
there's
CC
also a
to
Mumu.
lock someone down for
We could
the
have
time.
Oh my god, we could have Curse of the
And you
Sad
can
Mummy.
transition them
Oh
over
my
here as
lord.
well. So Misfortune
There's
on
also
the
Leona.
Bloodthirster spike.
There's Leona and there's a
So the
Mumu.
overdose
Dude,
did
set
rotate
dude.
those
Where's your damage on
Galio
KT?
side lane pressures out to the other
Where's
side.
your
This is
damage?
Sejuani.
So much
And
gets
they mentioned
invalidated by
Sejuani,
E.
one of
And also there's
Cuz's
so much
all-time
magic here.
favorites.
Galio is...
In 2023,
I'm getting excited.
KT,
Maybe I
a team
shouldn't.
that had so
Ooh,
much
Chris. Okay, there's the
dominance.
damage. There's the
I mean, I love
damage.
it into Galio
There's the
especially.
damage.
So much dominance. And
First strike
was-
Ziggs.
The BDD Smolder, he's bringing it back.
Scaling seems to be the answer for the side of KT in the face
Oh
of
my God.
countless dive options
Oh my
for
god, please
T1.
lose. Please
But
kill
this
this
is a
fucking
bold
dragon.
bet.
Please murder him.
T1, if they pull ahead like they
Please.
did in game
His
4,
father is missing.
are set
Make
to
it
take
so.
over the entire
Look,
map
look.
with this
Come on,
composition.
please.
Carry the final counter
Oh
pick.
my god,
Champion
please.
pool we know is deep.
Just
Oh,
need
I
more
said
engage.
Leona
You just
coming,
need more
fuck.
engage with this dive comp. Grab the ultimate here, and the question is, yeah, Smolder could be a good lane into the Galio, but
Oh
can
my
you
god, I'm actually so
survive
scared.
later?
I'm so scared.
With
I'm so
all of
scared.
this T1
Oh my
drop
god, is
looking
it Smolder
for you,
mid and
a game 5 Faker Galio.
Oh my god.
I do really like it when,
Oh
you know,
my
there are
god,
two
dude. The
extremely
scaling
clear
in the
game plans here.
range.
On one end, we have a comp
Oh
that can
my
split push,
god,
that
and
can
they're making it so
endlessly
that
waste
Smolder
player,
has higher
gets played
base
into the
levels
big
too.
spikes on Ziggs
And he's gonna have an
Smolder.
easier time now
Pressure
also.
coming from
Oh
Sejuani,
my
Yorick,
god.
The Nautilus early.
Dude,
And then
honestly,
on
this is
the
a
other end,
fucking crazy
it's
draft.
a wombo. BDD's gonna be
MF didn't
trying
go
his
TP
best
either.
to
She
both
went actually,
farm as many stacks as
she went
possible
barrier.
and keep
I would
his
have liked to
Galio
have seen
in
MF go
locked.
heal and then
Galio
Leona
isn't
go
able to
ignite
make
so they have
impact
all
inside.
power.
Especially in the early game, it's going to make it a lot harder for T1
Okay.
to find
Doran,
places.
so
Oh, look at
even
Owner.
though
He's
they're
diverted
like
his
even in
path, and
CS,
he's
Doran's
looking
actually
for
getting a
top.
lot of, oh my god.
That's a classic.
Perfect. Needs to back up. Level 3.
please. Yes, 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 yes. Gets the slow. Gets the slow.
Sweep there from Doran to slow him down. Owner all but certain to make this one come through. First blood for T1.
Comps overall,
Baker's
getting
missing
the
quite a bit
Camille
of CS.
ahead
This
is
is
essential
honestly.
for
Oh,
this
nice,
team.
nicey.
For
Gets the wave.
ability
Okay.
to play your
He doesn't want
side
to.
later,
He
for the
doesn't want to
ability
fucking
for
TP yet
Doran
though.
to
This is
dive in
painful.
on his
So he's
Camille.
recalling where he is
Hextech
because I think he wants to stay in
ultimatum
range.
into
But
Galio
BDD doing really good.
lockdown.
BDD should have gone call.
Are
BDD should have gone
critical
call,
for
but
T1 and
maybe
Owner
went
back on
D-Blade
the
just in
warpath.
case Pantheon
Owner
does
recognizes what he
something.
needs to do. It's backstep good from BDD. Faker tried to go for the angle, the flash, the justice punch, hoping it would carry him back.
And move up in lane. And
I
try
don't
and
think
taunt you.
he can't
But
even
now
get
you
this
don't
cannon,
have
can he?
that pressure
Oh, he
at
does.
all.
Q4
Oh!
side
Yes!
the taunt,
Yes!
Faker turning
You're
it
the
around.
GOAT!
Toronto, the one for
Yes! Big!
BDD!
Big!
No
It neutralizes
hesitation.
it because of the
Must have known that was
EXP.
going to kill him.
Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Doran locked down with the Pandas.
Doran has
Cuz on the
flash.
way
What?
up.
Ooh,
Not
just
connect
barely.
with the
Nice.
flail.
Oh my god, and
Doran
he's getting
barely
nice.
able to walk
Get
away.
some gold
They didn't
too.
want to use the
Get
flash,
some gold.
knowing that
And
Doran's
also
abilities.
because of that,
But we
very,
are
very, very
getting
slight, but
explosive
Cuz
here.
actually
No
shares some
slow early
EXP.
game in this game
That also
5.
helps Doran as well
BDD, he goes
because
for
the
that
earlier
dive.
gank
You know,
assist.
he does invest in
Very
flash,
big.
so that
Dude,
is something
BDD.
critical
Oh
to
my god,
look at.
BDD kind of
Owner's
low-key
back
panicked.
And ganking
And
again.
Owner's back.
Perfect needs to get out.
Perfect has flash.
Has the flash available, but Doran just going to immediately flash follow. The adaptive defensive, the hook shot still there. The Q back for
Yes!
healing.
So close to
Camille
distance,
is
flashing
so
in melee range
fucking
and saves the
accelerated
hook
in this
shot
game.
for the
Come on,
securing
man.
the kill.
Okay. Oh
And
my
this
god,
is
Baker is
something
bleeding,
that,
by the way.
Again, on the
Mountain
cross
Drake
map,
is honestly it
ability to
fucking
get
feels a
this
little bit
dragon,
bad
he
because
needs
of
to stem
T1's
the bleeding,
comp.
'cause if Doran
Any
gets out of control,
little bit
this
of
game
extra
becomes
resistances is
nigh unplayable
fucking
for
feels
KT.
bad, but it's
That
what
it
it
does.
is.
Especially
You know,
for
we
BDD,
accept
the
it.
strongest. One of the few things that we haven't seen from him yet this tournament is now the hook shot wall.
Oh my god! That was so fucking well done. Oh, Doran does. Oh, he gets 6 from the minion! And now Owner! On to Peter!
Peter will be sacrificed in return.
Fuck.
The hook shot!
Is that a blink connects? There's the Q! Live, live, live! Yes!
Carrier walks away!
Oh my god, we're all so drunk right now. T1, we're all so drunk right now.
And Peter could not fully push the wave in, and so T1 pounce.
And that's the oh!
Empty in my mouth, but that was incredible. The arcade comment!
He snipes him, and that salvages the play.
Fuck!
From downtown, docked him.
BDD has
have to be so
prio.
respectful
Neither,
of the sheer
actually, Perfect has
quantity of
TP.
CC on
Okay.
the side of T1.
Luma's
Also,
gonna come
all of
over.
their
Okay,
first aim is
so it's gonna be
heavily
2 void grubs.
telegraphed,
It's
makes it
very important to
easy
not
for
lose the
Doran
void
with the
grubs
ultimate,
and
for
the feats
Owner
of
with the
monster
Aegis
slaying
assault
here,
to
because
just mitigate
if you're
all of that
losing
burst and
feats
turn a
of
fight
monster
right back
slaying
around.
and
No mercs
the enemy gets the next
Or
dragon
KT.
and they get it and they also have
What I do
zigs
love is that ultimately
and they
Q5
get all the void
Fearless,
grubs and stuff,
we end up
like
with comps
things
that don't
are
have engaged.
very
This is
painful.
kind of the opposite. Both teams have amazing hard engage. We have Nautilus on one side with Sejuani to back it up. Then the Camille Galio
Baker.
Leona combo is
Moving down, that's the combo. Locks him in the ultimatum. Finds the damage, the taunt.
Nice,
is there,
nice, and Camille
Doran
gets it, nice.
takes another.
Nice!
Baker
Camille just gets so
Galio
far
in
ahead.
Game 5
Camille just gets so far ahead and
World
stick your
Finals
fucking
here.
metal legs
Does make
where
the
they do
move
not
for
where
the
they do belong.
guaranteed
Absolutely.
play.
Absolutely.
These two ultimates, when
We need
they're
to kill
available,
Smolder.
You know
Absolutely.
T1 can end up going down if they can still remain safe then. If they can actually still play the map then. Because currently, we have plenty of defenses to work with, so we can continue to farm here, trading farm back and forth, and it's going to be about the engage. But as you open up the map, That's when the true plays begin.
Looking.
Cuz looking for the ultimate. Gumayusi
Good
forced
too.
to backstab, flashing
Okay.
away from Peter's hook.
Guma does have to flash there, a little bit sad.
All advantage to the side of KT.
That is a nice little advantage
ultimately,
because
KT doing
the
what they can
glacial,
with the Ziggs to
you know,
hold
Sejuani's
control of the
ultimate
mid lane. Do not want to concede
will
that
be
priority as
available
Carrier just continues
for the
to lay down
dragon,
vision.
whereas now Guma is going to be down
For Doran
flash,
on the
so
top
it's going to be
side.
much more important for him to position well.
BDD
He's also not going to be able to
currently at
flash,
116
follow up with
stacks.
like Make It Rain and
Wanna get to that
press
break point
R
of
on the
225
Camille
as
target.
soon
Camille is
as
up an
humanly
entire
possible.
level, by the way. She
Currently,
is pooling gold. Dude,
looking
she
to be
last
slightly behind
reset.
the curve
How,
is
oh my.
Doc Dom
Oh!
caught out. Zenith Blade there. The ulti
Okay.
just out of
Okay.
range. Crucially,
Okay. Okay.
And the cancel there
Okay.
as well. Peter has his buddies back.
But they get,
Gets the ult to Guma,
Duck
but this
Dom's
might
flash.
still be
Okay,
this
this is big.
Herald.
This is big. This is feats of
Oh,
monster slaying.
perfect.
If they,
Way up.
oh
The
my
minion
God,
summons.
perfect.
Doran though, he's got backup.
Oh!
Owner on the way in, locked once again in the ultimate of Doran. But perfect
Yo.
living for an extra
Oh, yes,
second. The
yes.
Q2 coming through just in time.
Eat him!
KT wants
Yes!
to punish, but they're a little bit too late.
Again, the York is just food for T1. Guma's got to get out of there, though. He has his strut, even though he
Come on.
doesn't have his
Dude, where's
flash,
Sam, by the
he
way?
can
Where's
walk
Sam as Doran's
away.
about to carry
Again,
T1 in
it is
Game
just
5?
so hard to play
Where's
that lane.
Sam?
Even with towers there,
Where's Revan?
T1 can still force
Doran's
it.
number one hater worldwide.
KT,
Be able to secure the second objective here. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, though,
Doran
push in favor
helping
of T1,
shove
and
in the mid
talked
wave.
about Ziggs destroying
Okay.
towers, but
Dude,
Doran,
he
with this
melts
Trinity
this
Force
turret,
also
by the
will
way. He
speed through
melts
that
this turret.
objective. KT splitting their focus. Is it going to cost
There's also
them?
no answer to the
Fake
Camille.
second
Okay,
reach
so it's a
big.
Cloud Drake that's going to get
Access
picked
to
up.
the
I
ulti.
don't think that
T1 might just be a little bit
T1...
late here.
Wait,
Cuz
are they?
desperately
Wait.
needs to smite. Doesn't quite connect.
That's
Crucially,
really-
Dr. able to get out
What?
for a brief moment. BDD now trying to turn
Oh
and
my God.
fire back. But
Wait,
Faker
what?
is on the way.
Wait, Faker is
Ulti
late.
going in. Doran is down. BDD still standing. The exhaust
Oh my
rate
God,
is gonna take
wait.
a little bit lower, but Gumayusi sits
What are
on
they
the
doing?
back line
Oh my God,
completely
wait.
untouched.
No, they're fucking up
BDD
mechanically.
finally able to start opening
Oh,
up
okay,
the
okay,
corner,
they
gets
killed
one
Duck
back in
Dom, but like
return.
still,
Perfect
what?
is
This
here
is so
to keep
ugly.
his
This is so
mid laner
ugly. It's so
alive.
ugly. It's
And
so
there you
ugly.
go.
Oh, that was so
KT
ugly.
find an angle to
I don't.
keep it close.
What just
That's
happened?
2 shutdowns for BDD. And
That's
they get
2
the
shutdowns for
second
Smolder,
dragon
man.
as
What?
well.
This dragon could get huge. The Rift Road goes down mid immediately. That was just
Oh my
after a
God.
2-for-2
Oh my God,
trade.
no.
And the
No, no, no,
dragon
no, no.
already went to KT.
1.5k individual lead. KT do not want to stick around any longer.
And
It's
we
going
wanna
rapid
highlight
fire
again, this
second,
is
which means
not
that
the
his
Smolder
third item
remote where
is
you
going to
hit your
be a
stacks,
little bit
that's it.
stunted,
You
but
actually need your
okay.
items.
This was
As you
really
take
strange.
another
I
look
just
there,
don't understand
attempted
it.
engage
I don't
onto
understand it.
Dom. Doesn't
They
quite
don't
pan
need to
out.
do
Guma
this.
pulls the
It's
trigger
already
too
over.
early.
Also,
And
yeah,
look
I mean,
at that
Faker's
ult
just
from
not
Cubs.
there. If Faker's there, they
CC's
can't
DMF, and the damage isn't quite
CC
there.
stun Doran
And
this
when
much.
the Galio ultimate finally
They don't
does
need to
come
do
in,
this.
BDD
It just
and
wasn't
Dom,
necessary.
they
And then also
fight
Faker
back
misses
here
the
by
taunt
the red
onto
buff.
Galio.
It's just
Dude,
that
look at the
Owner
AoE
goes
that
in,
KT are
sees
getting.
the
I think
angle
this is a
to
pretty
stun
unnatural
Dom
fight.
and go for
It's a pretty
another
unnatural
1-for-1
fight, but
trade.
still, it's like, it's very
Herald
scary.
also dropped over the wall.
It's also going to be
Has
way
rapid
richer.
fire.
So there's a
Zanya's,
target on
yep,
your
Zanya's
head.
second item
There's a
for
wanted
Ziggs.
poster up for you.
Zanya's second item.
But you are rich.
Peter has
2
the
items,
redemption.
and
That
rapid
is,
fire
you know, I
what
mean,
we
that
were
is there.
looking
Nice
for. The
Faker.
poke
Has access to the
Okay,
ultimate.
teleport
The flashes up
now
for everybody on
for
the
Doc Dom.
side of KT
He
except
picks
for
up an
Cuz.
Oblivion Orb because I
I
that's so
understand it. I
weird,
feel you
actually.
kinda
Wait,
have to with
that's
the
400 gold?
teleport being invested
Wait,
from
he
Dr.
actually
there.
had Seekers.
We'll see
What?
they
Oh no,
actually
he
do
didn't have
wanna
Seekers, I
make
guess.
a
He needs
real
800.
commitment.
I guess
Could
he's
get
picking up the
some
most power he
summoners
can get
out
for
of
this fight.
T1,
That's
but
what
it
he's
doesn't
doing.
look like they want to take the gamble.
Perfect also about to be
Wait,
taunted up. Has
what?
to be careful.
Perfect,
They have
what?
so much
Oh,
damage
what?
here. Doran
What
can
just
force
happened?
reset the tower. Aggro, but he is locked down for a
Whoa.
damn long time. Doran untouchable for a brief moment, but they managed to kill him. T1 fumble the play in the mid lane, and perfect redemption as he survives the dive. Mom called, but she will not connect.
The Dark Procession from Perfect. It got them so much, and now they're opening to get the tower, the extra gold as well. KT, they're striking back.
And it keeps the gold lead within touching distance. It further accelerates BDD.
Carrier finds
Have
Cuz.
to
Carrier
try
might
their
just
best.
fuck with Cuz and they get
T1 does to
Atacon.
maintain
Yeah, because
this
MF has
momentum,
BT. She doesn't take
but
damage to
they're not
Atacon.
even
I think she's starting it.
close to a
Yeah,
break
that's what they're
point
doing. Carrier's gonna
on
fuck with
the
Cuz. Yeah.
Dragons,
Okay.
as Guma is just
Okay.
taking matters into his
Okay.
own hands.
Doc Dom, no ulti available. Decent poke.
Yep. And now Cuz,
Faker
he's
here
gonna try to.
keeping
Yeah.
it
Okay.
used.
This is Atacon.
T1
This is
making
Atacon.
fast play
This is Atacon
happen.
for T1.
KT caught reeling too far behind on tempo. Doran might have fallen in the previous play, but he is still damn powerful.
Doran's not hitting
Doc
it, but
Dom here.
Cuz is just not there. I
T1
mean, this is
pushing
huge.
them back.
Atacon is
It'll
so
take a
big.
miracle for
Atacon's
them
so
to get
big,
this
but
one out. Owner Owner. Peter
Okay.
coming into the lockup.
I got Atacon.
But Owner
Okay.
manages to get the
Carry
objective.
out,
The fight
yep.
coming
Owner
out.
uses the E.
Fire
Oh my god.
right
Peter!
over the wall.
Yes!
Down
Peter, yes!
goes Peter.
Peter!
Finally arrived. That's the ulti.
Peter!
Time. He needs a little bit more space. Dog
Yes!
the front line has fallen.
Yes!
PDD,
Peter! PDD, die! Die! Yes!
T1.
Oh my god!
And Ace KT.
Oh my God!
Come Lightyear!
Do it! They
Cuz Lightyear!
Team notorious
Cuz
for forcing the
Lightyear!
objective.
Yes, dude!
And it all
And then the
falls apart
Atacon, the
for
effect,
KT, backline lives for
the
far
slow
longer than
pedals, and the
expected,
oh my.
But T1 are just more.
Come on.
And it's Doran again.
They have
who has
level
been the
leads
center of
everywhere.
attention in this crucial
Ooh, they
game
use
on the
redemption to
field.
scout. Ooh, they don't have redemption. 90 seconds. 90 seconds, they don't have redemption. Baron has been started.
As expected.
Okay,
KT
Faker, the guardian of the Baron
Dire
pit. Ooh,
straits.
misses the.
Faker
Let's
brings
not
it
talk
back.
about it. Hold on.
wants to turn with the taunt.
Okay, well, the R missed too. Okay, well, I guess we're just. Oh my God! Yes! 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 Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Yes!
On the top side of the fight, they've isolated.
Yes!
He's
Eat him! Oh shit!
He gets the kill. Doran, crucially,
No,
Faker
no,
falls.
no,
KT
no,
Hole.
BDD didn't die because of Mountain Drake. Fuck Mountain Drake.
is alive. The smolder lives.
That's
under
actually
the
really bad, by the way.
tower, but T1
They just
are
used
still
a lot of
peeking
summoners,
towards
and
the
they didn't even
objective.
get
There's
summoners,
no
by the
way
way.
with Smolder
No one
alive.
on
I don't
KT
think you
used
can get
summoners.
away with it.
They actually
And
just
yes, they
missed
get
so many
dunked
key
on.
things. They had double smite,
But
and they
all
just
that
missed
KT
so many
wanna
key
do
things.
is stall. Carry has engaged,
That was
doesn't hit the
really,
mark
really, really
immediately,
sad.
and Duckdom
They
stalls
used
for a
so
good
much.
amount of
Doran
time.
went for BDD when
Owner's able to take him
realistically
down,
you can
but
kill
it's an
Duckdom and get
overextension on
Baron
the
for
flip
free.
side.
So
Yeah,
one
T1
might
are just
even
too
actually
split.
say
They
that
go
Doran
under
just
tower
kind of
here.
hinted.
Doran can't-
But also
just
BDD
barely
dies
cannot
if they
finish off
didn't get that
BDD.
one Mountain Drake.
Again,
Last
all
Whisper is picked up.
eyes
There's
on
GA
BDD
now.
because
There is
who
GA
else could
now.
it be?
Doran's almost up.
3,000
Okay.
individual-
Doran doesn't get
T1.
16, which
They
actually
need to
kind of
have
sucks.
focus
Can
this
he
time
can he
around.
leech
Last
EXP
fight,
from
they
bottom
went
to
for
get
two
16?
angles at once, and they paid the price.
He gets a lot of
Flanks
he
coming
gets a
in,
lot
T1
of damage
entire
from hitting
topside
16.
missing Flash, that crucial
Oh
cooldown, but
man,
their
alright,
ultis
they're
will
about
be
to
there.
spot. Oh, they
3
don't see
seconds on
Doran yet. They don't see Doran
Gumayusi,
yet.
the other player to keep your
Doran
eye
goes
on
into
as
the pit.
well. The ulti can do a lot of work.
What?
Doran going in, doesn't
Doran,
connect much on
what?
wall dive, immediately CC'd. Exhaust coming in as well. Come over the
Yes!
finds two.
Murder him!
Moves his way to the backline. Faker
Take him out! Yes!
Some BDD. And a
Yes!
the hope for KT Rolster.
Yes!
The bullet time will end the time of KT here at Worlds as T1 will chase down Cuz and look for the Baron.
And BDD! Oh, on his shoulders, and that is too much weight for one man to bear. They find him with the engage. They take out the only important member on KT.
That's so crazy, by the
As
way.
it's-
That
Oh,
they can
look at
get
the
that
sound.
on Doran for free. Guma is
Nailing its
fucking
target.
MVP in so many
BDD
cases, by the
gets
way.
found by
With so many
Carrier.
angles he's finding.
Locks him down.
That's
And
Baron,
that's
right?
Dragon.
Yep, Baron. Nice.
That's
How are they
actually-
allocating the
ran
EXP?
Straight to Baron. I'm sure they got Dragon.
Nice.
With
Nice.
that, they're not wasting any
Come
time
on.
here.
The three-peat.
9,000 gold.
Cloud Drake's
See
still
what
up.
they
They
can
need to
do
get
with
it.
the Red
They need to
Bull
get it. Get
Baron
onto that soul
power
point. Get
play.
onto soul point. Smolder's still a cuck, guys. Smolder is still a cuck.
KT.
Let's
They dug
be
deep on the
real
top side,
transparent
punished
about
T1 for
this.
splitting. Aside from that, Pipe.
I don't like the
You do
fact
have
that they're
Seekers on
opting
this.
into a
optimistic.
fight when they can have
Aside from
Camille
that,
in top threatening to
blinding
just eat the
optimism.
fucking turret.
But now they have to face check into the darkness. They see Doran in the mid lane at the very least. They see Faker. But again, if they overcommit to this play, double TPs are there. Owner semi-global is there. They could just look to end. So Perfect has been called back as T1 looks set to get the soul.
And T1 also have the luxury. They could just
Ooh.
look for the fight if they wanted to.
Owner
Okay.
takes the soul. Cuz stuck around a little bit too long, and now T1 empowered.
Okay.
Going to be that much faster. have
Forever
that much more
forward or
access
march
to their
forward
ultimates.
or whatever is
And I don't
there.
think there's any getting away
Okay.
from Faker, Doran,
Blue
or
buff is
Owner
also
now that
up.
they have a
Blue
Cloud
buff's
Soul
up.
empowering
That's
them.
that's a lot of free ability haste.
We're about
Get it?
to know
Yep.
whether the series will continue, whether the 60-minute dream stays alive.
Top wave is there,
because
Faker. Okay.
GA's there for Owner. Guma has the
Yep.
sums available. We're gonna need to
BDD
see a
has
beautiful
so
engage.
BDD
as
has
Duckdom
stunted his
just
build.
now
It's
hit
all
us for
coming
an eye
down
with
to
BDD
this,
with a
right?
stopwatch and a
He's gonna get
dream.
one
Wanting
activation. Oh, they can't
keep
make use of the top
that
wave.
goal
A
of
little bit
making the
unfortunate.
World's Finals win
We have a reset
reality,
coming
but
in. I don't know for what. Okay.
I think you guys are
I really don't
justifiably
like
calling
that
me
Owner
out.
doesn't
It
upgrade the
doesn't-
boots.
It still
I
doesn't
think
really
boots
feel
plus
that
having an
likely.
elixir is way more valuable.
Yeah, we
But
did-
you know what
it
they might
didn't
be
feel
waiting
like
on?
it
I think they're
before
waiting
when
on
T1 split
Doran to
their
have GA.
attention.
He has it
That's
right now. He's
true.
recalling.
He was able to find the kill. So
He
it's
has
not
it.
over
Also, they're
till
gonna
it's
have red
over.
buff. Okay.
But now with
So they're gonna have red
Baron
buff.
relatively even setup, but again, it's
And
the
blue
waves
buff
in favor
potential-
of T1 to make
ooh.
this so hard. Is immediately
Wait,
going to kick
Cuz?
things off by
Taking
going
a lot
in
of
on
damage
Cuz.
there.
Taking away the Frost Armor passive. Lockdown from Carrier is
Cuz?
there. TP
Yeah.
from
Oh.
Doran as well.
Fuck, it was
Ulti's
too
going
slow.
across the board. BDD caught off the side. A good flash to take him out, and Guma has to be careful, but he's so
Guma-
damn.
Yes! Yes!
BDD, he goes golden.
Yes!
2.5 seconds to consider what went wrong as T1 looks set to end it all.
To
Yes!
finish the job, it is Doran.
Cuz Lightyear, yes!
Down to the mid lane.
My fucking
T1
god, brother, Cuz!
T1
Brother, cuz!
earning their legacy.
Oh my god, dude, I have fucking
again,
goosebumps right now. You guys
and
can't see it.
again,
Fuck on cam.
and
Oh my
again.
fucking god.
There can be
I'm gonna message Show. I'm
no
gonna message
doubting
Show.
it. 4 players on the Rift today, making the impossible possible. Owner, Faker, Gumayusi, Keria, and now Doran as well are world champions.
And the disbelief on his face. A teammate that so many have praised over the long years. Domestically, he's always been able to show it as T1.
For these players in front of this, and again, this is T1 to its core, right? There is no arena, there is no stadium where they do not feel at home.
Doran, you can see
Again, this is
I wanna get
to its core, right? There is no arena, there is no stadium.
Dude. Oh, right in the fucking feels, man. Right in the feels.
Where they do not feel at home. There is no
Dude,
arena, there is
right
no
in the
stadium
fucking feels.
where they do not feel at home.
Right in the feels. Oh my god.
T1 world champions once again.
And they did it as the 4th seed. Again, they had to play in the play-ins, the newly created play-ins. Elimination right at the beginning of the tournament was faced.
Oh man, Doran lifting that trophy after all said and done. As Doran is Owner rather is flexing.
Faker's 6th
One-handed
title.
lift as the GOAT
We're
in the
witnessing
second
like
prime
such ridiculous
of his
history,
career.
you know? Like,
Does it
we're,
again.
dude, everyone alive today is getting to witness so many fucking amazing
T1.
things. Like in terms of esports, anyway, right? Like,
Seemingly making a
you get to have
out of
Faker,
performing
Magnus
when
Carlsen,
it matters most.
like,
Regardless of the story of the LCK,
Cyril, like, dude, just
regular
such
seasons or playoffs,
generational, like,
Worlds, T1 always find their peak, always find
so
their
crazy.
form,
I don't know.
and now
Getting to
are
witness so many
embraced
fucking
by
cool
the
things.
staff that has supported them for the entire year.
Koma, Tom, Mata all coming in, hugging their players. And Koma, he's been there for so many, but you can see they still hit real good as he runs up to his team.
Wow, how long will this version last? How far can this core
Oh.
of players go?
And I mean, again, the series, the context of being at match point of one of the most dominant game fours we've seen into the game 5, where even when there were small fumbles, they got right back
fuck.
on course. T1 indomitable